Wonder Twins are back, and we got a third person with us. So love to see it. Hope everyone's doing amazing. Glad to have started the show. And let me just start by introducing this lovely panel I've got tonight. So KG, the other half of the Wonder Twin, what we got going, bro? How you been?
Dude, episode 5. Can you believe it's episode 5?
I know we've been delaying through it. Yeah, a little bit.
But listen, it's all worth it, bro. We're gonna talk about last week's news. It's gonna be insane for sure.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to talk with Popsick. Popsick, how are you doing tonight, man? Because it's a lot of stuff to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm good and ready to get started.
I like how he's like, I'm good.
Yeah, he's so polite. He's just such a polite guy. Yeah, exactly.
We just talk about Star Wars. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Love to hear it. Oh man, we've got a lot of Star Wars to talk about. That's for sure. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. And like we said last week, we weren't here because we had to delay it a little. But who cares, man? We're here. We made it. And let me start by getting to this lovely chat who we got over here. So we've got Kobe. We ready? Oh yeah. I already know you're ready, bro. Let's go. Veronica, thank you for being here. Julian, let's go. My guy, Julian, thank you for being here. We got to get you in next time for sure. Hype. What's up, Hype? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well. And what's Sam Clay? I don't know, man. I don't know who that is. So, yeah, I want to know. But let's start with the topics. Let's just get right into it. Why not? Let's start about, if I can share my screen really quick, give me 1 second. And how is your guys' day going? How's it going, guys?
I'm doing good, bro. But the fact that you're almost 300 subs, you're halfway there, man. So, guys, please.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
48 subs away.
Oh, yeah.
Can we do it tonight? Can we at least get them to 260?
Dude, let's get to 1K tonight. 1K. No,
1K.
1 million.
Your dreams come true. Come on now.
Yes, 1 million. I'd love to hear it. But no, the first thing we got to talk about, some big news that came, is Sideshow announcing that they are going to be at Star Wars Celebration, which is super important because if you guys don't know, when Sideshow goes to these events and stuff, they tend to show a lot of figures that we have never seen. So it's definitely exciting for everyone around, and definitely exciting to me because I'm going to be there. So I'm going to be giving you guys out the content. We're going to be rolling out the content. You already know, but KG, you're going to be in the back, hosting, checking out the chat.
I'll just be behind the scenes. You just
no. We'd love to hear it. It's all right. But you'll come next time, next celebration.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I'll be there for next celebration. You know it.
Oh yeah. No, but just going down here, Sideshow, they did say they're going to be at a booth Thursday through Sunday, all 4 days. And they explained that they're going to be showing new reveals for some hot toys. So I was like, what's a better time to talk about it than right here on the Wonder Twin stream? So we've got at their booth, they're going to be showing deluxe 1/6 scale posable figures, brand new, never before seen reveals with fan favorite characters. Notice how they said fan favorite. That's got me really interested. So, I mean, I'll just throw it right now to KG. What do you think that we might see at this celebration? And what's got you excited?
As far as Sideshow or Hot Toys?
Hot Toys. We're not talking Sideshow.
Yeah,
no, we won't talk about it. Yeah.
Oh man, the one thing I can think of right now on top of my head is Mace Windu.
Oh man,
I think we're in dire need of a Mace Windu. I mean, look, Mace Windu, and I gotta go for what's his name? Look, is it Plo Koon? I forgot his name.
Plo Koon, yeah, Plo Koon.
And dude, there's a lot of Star Wars characters in the archive that needs to be made.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We got Kenobi coming in pretty soon, and right around the corner, but with Star Wars Celebration. So I know you're hyped to go. I know Pops is hyped to go, and guys, it's gonna be crazy.
Wait, Pops is gonna be there?
You're not gonna be there, Pops?
No, I didn't buy tickets.
Oh, we're gonna be there.
Man. They only have Sunday tickets left, and at that point, what's the point?
Yeah, only Sunday.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go.
I was going to, but I couldn't find anyone to go with, so I didn't think about going.
That's all right.
Well, I mean, look, here's the thing. Like, I think we're all, even though we're at home watching it or you're physically there, everybody's gonna enjoy their time. At least seeing Hot Toys and the fact that I think I saw you posting that at Ewan McGregor will be there as well, which is pretty great. Yeah, man. So I can't wait, man. I just can't wait what they will show, because I hope they show things that we as fans want. Maybe hopefully a base Malbus for any Rogue One fans out there.
You have to wonder. Maybe. No, but hey, special shout out Boston Collectors. Thanks for being in here, man. My guy. Make sure you guys follow him on the Instagram. He's got amazing stuff. And Carlos giving you a little shout there. He's got a Saturday ticket for sale. So I don't know, Popsick.
Like,
Maybe.
I don't know. Do I want to trust Carlos?
He'll probably like sell it for like only like $1,000.
$1,000. Yeah, he'll do a big markup on that.
Yeah, he'll because he's always pocketing because he's a scammer, bro. But yeah, anyways,
scammer.
Yeah, for sure. But Popsick, what do you think, man? I mean, obviously you were going to be there. It's unfortunate, but what do you think that might come from the celebration as we have obviously May the 4th and we've got Kenobi coming up? So what kind of things do you think they'll show at this booth? What do you think? So
I think they're going to pull a lot of stuff out of the graveyard. Unfortunately, conventions are where a lot of the graveyard figures come from. So I think we'll see CW Obi-Wan again.
Oh yeah,
he'll be there.
100%. I like that.
Although Padme isn't as relevant right now, it is the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, and Natalie Portman is relevant right now with Thor coming out soon. 100%. So I think we'll see her on there. We're definitely going to see like probably Cobb Vanth, Black Chrysanthemum, and maybe Cad Bane. So that would be good, very relevant. Yeah, just I think
it can just keep going on and on and on. You can get an
exactly.
It's got me so peaked. And Boss Collector 212, that's a nice shout, bro.
Yeah,
some 212 clones.
And
we need them with Cody, man. We need
as crazy as some people think that might sound, I think it's going to happen because I think I said this on Aries' stream previously that they saw the sales with the 501st Clone Troopers. It's selling like hotcakes. I mean, it's still in stock.
Yep.
But people are so invested into it that they're they're planning on making multiple clones, right? Just multiple clones. After seeing that sell, they're like, "Oh shoot, bro, let's go for the 212 now." 212 is
hopefully.
I mean, they just have to repaint it at that point, right?
It's literally easy money. Easy money.
Listen, give us an airborne trooper and I'll be fine. Okay, just give me an airborne trooper.
They have sick armor. I've seen it.
Give me an airborne trooper and I'll be fine. All right.
100%.
That translate into a purge trooper too.
Oh my
just
god!
A repaint. Right. Just a repaint,
dude.
I mean, Cal Kestis while you're at it.
Yeah, might as well.
You need a Cal Kestis,
dude. And it's really exciting because I think they also said that they're gonna have specific figures for sale. So I wonder if like maybe they'll have like
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I mean, at the other con, they did do the Dark Side Anakin, and it was for sale there. So maybe they'll do that same thing again. Maybe like a day before Celebration, Hot Toys will go out and release like, let's say, I don't know, Django. Like, what if they do a Django on May 27th? But at the sideshow, at the event, at the con, you can buy it right there. You can just grab it. So that's going to be something.
One thing that I watched a Boston Collectors video earlier today, and it was a big thing back then when Darkseid Anakin came out, and it wasn't going to be it was con exclusive, so it wasn't supposed to be on the website.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was saying like people had to pull teeth to get that figure on the website, so I'm really hoping that doesn't happen.
Oh, that's true.
Sideshow's all about that money, so I mean they're probably gonna give us what we want. But
imagine if they do that to Mace Windu, if they actually did release a Mace Windu. Oh, you gotta go to Sideshow to get.
Dude, people would come with pitchforks.
They'll be riots in the street.
They would lose their minds, and maybe they will do a Palpatine, like Kobe said. That would be cool. I mean, maybe they can get the Revenge of the Sith one. That would be really awesome. I know people want that.
Listen, Ryan and Popsick, there's only one figure that I want more than Mace, more than Palpatine. Come on, it's Jar Jar Binks. We gotta get
Darth Jar Jar.
Yeah, out of here, Darth Jar Jar.
Yes,
no.
Annie. Come on.
I don't think anybody needs that in their collection. Or maybe they do. I think people would buy it maybe because
it breaks the fourth wall. I mean,
Josh from Comic Concept said he'd buy it all day. He'd buy a couple of them.
I know.
So, there you go. Even a retailer would say that. And Boss Collector, I own 6 501st deluxe figures, my guy, and 3 CGs. Considering a 4th, dude, Coruscant guards, they're sick, man. He needs all the clones. Dude, I think they need to bring him out because the last clone they did, I believe, was the Jesse and Vaughn. That was the last 2, and that was a while ago. That was a very long time ago. So you think maybe they have something coming up? I don't know, man.
I was just saying, man, Boston Collector's just real, like, dude, this guy's editing is just phenomenal. Like, I'm going through like his Instagram post. It's so professional. I'm like, Sideshow.
Crazy.
Take some notes or hire this man.
Hire this man.
Hot Toys. Hire this guy because
dude, I saw his 2-pack Boba Fett. Crazy his video, dude.
Oh man, the guy's talented, man. I'm telling you.
It's a shame how like that much talent and effort doesn't fully get appreciated in a video like that, because
100%.
I think it was like a 27-minute video, but I guarantee that's like 3-4 hours of editing, and then that's not editing pictures and stuff like that. So
100%.
We gotta appreciate people like that too. Boston,
everyone
we applaud you for that, man.
Oh yeah, of course. That was an amazing video he got in. And Vaughn is already, stuff's building up, man. Stuff's getting expensive. So even if they did release something, even if they did a clone, I'd honestly I think the baseline's still going to be like 280. You're not going to see a standard clone for 220 anymore. Like those days are gone.
Those days are long.
That's not happening anymore.
Yep. Of course, dude. But no, that is exciting. And another thing that I think kind of on the spot right now, what if they did some announces or reveals at Celebration in preparation for Kenobi? You know, man, that poster got me real excited. So maybe because right when Kenobi comes out is when Celebration's happening. So I think that's the perfect moment for them to do something. It's the day it drops.
They should have like exclusive merch, not just like sideshow or anything, but like exclusive merch is going to be there.
100%. And I mean, they said they'd have Hot Toys. So now imagine they come out the gate and they have some extra Dark Side Anakins at the booth. You just grab.
It's just a bunch of cos babies. That's what it is.
Yes, just cos babies.
Imagine they say there's going to be Hot Toys, just cos babies.
Yeah, and the thing is too that last year they did tease that they didn't show what the figure was, right? They showed something's coming on Thursday. That's Star Wars. I'm like, oh shoot, is it another Darth Vader or damaged Darth Vader, or is it a Mace Windu? Damn, freaking Boba Fett repainted, Mandalorian, and it was like, that was not. And I hope they don't mess up this year because, dude, last year was great and all, but I'm like, some of them kind of sucked. I hope this year they really step up their game. I mean,
I remember last time they did it was Hunter, right? Or it was Echo. It was Echo. They did Echo on May 4th, and you were just like, that's cool, but you want something like on May 4th exciting.
The blurbs, the reissue of the OG Mando.
Oh wow, there you go. Yeah, they did the blurbs, but I feel like when it's May 4th, there's got to be something with the OT. You got to include something with the original trilogy. Literally,
I'm calling it right now. We're gonna get a Clone Wars Obi-Wan this year. I'm calling it 100%. Because the rumors are that there's gonna be a flashback scene of the Clone Wars and Obi-Wan show. I'm like, that's why they're waiting, man. That's why they're waiting.
Timing, dude. Like Popsic said, I mean, how cool would it be if Hot Toys just came out of the blue and said, "We're gonna drop this Kenobi figure. We know it's been in production," and they just have it at Sideshow that you can get at the booth. That would be insane. I know a lot of people would be excited.
Imagine straight online too. It just shows up in stock automatically.
It would be great. Bro, people will be on that. It's gonna sell out.
Do you guys think they should do that more often? I think what they should do more is with Troopers too, that they can just add it in cart. You can just go buy. They just keep it as a secret until maybe 6 to 8 months prior. And
that would be really cool. I would want to see that. I don't know if they would do that. I think this one's just more because it's an event at the Celebration or whatever. But I wish they did do stuff like that because that would be really cool. And Nick, you're in here, man. And he said it right here. He's too busy with the DX19.
Nick's in heaven right now.
Dude, he is just in awe right now looking at that figure because, dude, that figure looks amazing. I saw it, dude. I really do want it, but it's just I gotta wait.
You're gonna get it.
No, you need it.
No, you're gonna get it.
You need it.
No, you need it. I'm gonna convince you tonight. Okay?
Oh, there you go. No, Nick will just unbox it and then he'll send it to me.
Listen,
there you go.
No,
big
listen,
idea
Riley,
right there.
it's not gonna be that. It's gonna be the bad pod too. Okay.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
Might as well get the Tumbler at that point.
Oh yeah, Tumbler. There
just
you
go. All in.
Hey,
you're going too crazy. Nah. You guys are getting a little too crazy.
Get that 1/3 Prime Studio statue. Fall down the rabbit hole.
All right. No, I can't do that. Now we're getting a little too crazy. But lastly, just what is your guys' if you had to choose one prediction for May 4th, the day of May 4th, what do you guys see Hot Toys announcing? What's the number? If you had to choose one that you're just this is the main one that I think is gonna happen. What do you think? I'll start with Popsic. What do you think?
Most likely, I'd like to see a battle damage Vader from Kenobi. I think that would be great. My deep down, I still want a Cal Kestis. I'll say it every single time I'm asked. I need a Cal Kestis. It has to be DX, multiple outfits, multiple sabers.
That's actually true. A DX would be insane.
A $450 single pack figure with just room to just customize.
Sign me up. I'll buy it. Sign me up.
I'll get my checkbook right now.
I actually love, that would be a really sick announcement. I like that. I like that call right there. But KG, What's one? What's you gonna say?
Before
May 4th happens. What do you think? What's the KG prediction? The wizard.
I know the half-brain wizard here. No,
yeah, exactly.
Dude, I love Star Wars, man, and and there's so many great characters out there, but Hot Toys cannot do every one of them, right? So, I mean, look, if I had to pick one, and the one only, I think honestly we're in dire need. I've said this before, a Mace Windu.
Dude,
I have a feeling too. Right, I have a feeling. There's like this thing that I'm feeling, this tingle inside.
You got a tingle.
The Peter tingle. It's the Peter tingle.
There you go.
I think we're gonna get a Grievous.
Dude, no, I can't.
There's something about this year. I have a feeling that they're gonna do a Grievous.
It's funny because they did it with Sideshow last year. The May 4th it was Grievous.
Like, I'll show them.
Yeah,
I'll show them.
Yeah, exactly. They'll just be sipping something, dude.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Oh, Cad Bane. Oh my God, I forgot about Cad Bane.
Dude, Cad Bane. That would be sick.
I think we'll see him there for sure. At least just a promo.
Give us a Cad Bane and a what's
Cobb Vanth.
Chrysanthemum.
Cobb Vanth.
What if they do a chrysanthemum? Maybe we could see that.
I'll take it.
I'll take a chrysanthemum.
Listen.
Give me a Chewy.
Go ahead.
No, I said just give me a Chewy because you're making chrysanthemum. It's easy way to reissue
all the Wookiees.
Listen, all of them. Look, the show wasn't that great. I just love the characters. I love the designs. I love Star Wars, and I'm gonna try to buy every single Star Wars related. So
and Boston Collectors. I've said this before too. Crosshair. They showed it a couple months ago at an event. So I think now's the time where they'd announce it in the month of May. Because they did Echo last May. So they did Echo and they did Hunters.
I think they're waiting for season 2.
That's another good point.
Because if you think about it, then if season 2 comes out, there's nothing to sell.
Right. Dude, personally, I think I'd get the whole line. What about you guys? Would you guys get the whole? I think if they made the full Bad Batch, having that in a display is going to look it's going to be expensive though.
It is. You're talking about Justice League money.
Yeah.
When it was retail price.
Having them like all up in a row, it's going to look sick, dude.
It's cool, but the show wasn't that great. It was.
But you have to think about it. The Clone Wars started out bumpy. Like, we can all admit.
It did. No, and you're absolutely 100% right. It was definitely it for kids, right? But it definitely got dark over time.
Right.
The show so far, for me, The Bad Batch, hasn't been a great hit. I think it's one of the worst TV shows. Personally, just my opinion.
It's fair, bro.
80% of the show was such a filtered show. Right. There was nothing going on with the plot.
Oh yeah, a lot of it was filler. It was a lot of filler episodes.
And I hope season 2 knocks it out of the park. I really hope season 2 knocks it out. I'm like, okay, I gotta go pick it up. I gotta pick those characters up.
Right.
I love Clone Wars. If you told me if I had to click Clone Wars or Stormtroopers, I'm 100% going for the Clone Wars because we at least get to experience the person behind the mask.
That's right.
Clones, right? So it's like they have a personality, which I love. They're humans rather than Stormtroopers with no vision.
Good point.
When they come shooting.
Good point. So. Yeah. Oh, that's a good way. Yeah, I see you. No, that's actually a really good one. I can see. I could see Crosshair coming. I have a feeling Han Solo is coming, dude.
Not just any Han Solo, a Bespin Han,
dude.
Yes.
Bespin Han.
I'll buy 2 of those as well,
dude. Another one. May 4th. C-3PO.
That's the one I'm waiting for.
C-3PO. What if they do a C-3PO, bro?
I don't have a Bespin Han. I don't have any Hans.
Bespin Han too. Dude, there is so many things.
Oh, a 2-pack. What? I could see a 2-pack. So the show's coming out. My theory is at the beginning of the show, we're going to see flashbacks of the end of Revenge of the Sith.
Dude.
I see a 2-pack, Obi-Wan and Darkseid Anakin maybe.
Bro,
hold on. Here's the thing. They will do the same thing like they did with the 2-pack Justice League. They won't give us the base.
Yeah.
And I think, and you're selling yours, right? Darkseid Anakin?
I sold it. Yeah, I sold it, dude.
You are. No, I'm just kidding. No, but dude, I'm definitely, look, if they do that 2-pack, I'm 100% getting that 2-pack.
100%. Easily. Yeah. No, you actually raised a good point because if they did do that, you're saving. I mean, obviously, the value is not. I don't think it'd stay the same if they didn't do the base. I think the value would still be affected. But if they take away the base, it's definitely going to give the original collectors a lot more better feeling, knowing they only have that. So it's actually a good one. And I actually a little bit agree with Boston Clark. I thought Bad Batch was a fun show, but I wouldn't say it's like I didn't hate it. I just thought it was a good show. It had some good stuff. And I think the second to last season finale, it was a little better. I like that one.
I think the chemistry between one another was pretty good too. I love the clones kind of interacting with each other, the Bad Batch, and seeing Omega. Like they say,
Omega,
Omega,
Omega.
I love the chemistry, but the whole story plot was just not. There's a lot of plot.
Right. Yeah, that is true, and May 4th. So we've got Popsick. You said you either want the Cal Kestis or what was the other one? You had two.
Battle Damage Vader.
Battle Damage.
But I would love a solo Han Solo more than anything.
But wait. We're waiting for you, Riley. Like,
that's right. That's right.
I forgot about himself.
I'm a man of the people. I forgot about myself. I'm a nobody.
Come on now.
All right, no. May 4th. I think a guarantee for May 4th. I think it's Padme. I really think Padme is going to be on May 4th.
So
because I think she was in the graveyard for a long time. Same as Bespin Luke. It was around. I think it was the same year they showed that Bespin Luke was the Padme. Yep. So I really think that they're going to do it. So. And what happened? What happened?
I have a feeling that they're gonna do Anakin and Obi-Wan from Episode 2 for some reason. I have a feeling they're gonna do like the mullet Obi-Wan.
Dude, the thing is, people want that. They want that.
I want it. I want to have like different like transformations of the character.
Well, think about it. That's actually a good point, KG. I didn't think of that. Maybe they can do like a Phantom Menace Obi-Wan when he has he has the little braid, and they can work with your ball.
People have been asking for that for years.
That's a really good shout.
Qui-Gon.
I think a lot of people do want that. And thank you, Oncoming Flex, for checking in. What's up, guys? Old man's got to go to bed, but it's all right, bro. We get you, man.
I want to plug in Oncoming Flex. He is a brand new YouTuber.
He had a collection tour. Amazing.
Amazing. So, guys, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to Oncoming Flex. Absolutely 100%. Phenomenal guy.
Amazing guy.
So far. So.
Right, dude. I've seen him on some streams too, I believe. So it was awesome to see a face to it. So love to see you. And May 4th, what did I say? Oh yeah, Padme. I think it's gonna happen. I really do because I was in the graveyard, like we've talked about, and I think she's such a pivotal character. I think you just need that. This one needs to come out, and I think May 4th is the perfect time.
Come on. We know she's hot. Okay.
Okay. Fine. I'll say it. All right. I want her. Wait, we'll get her we'll not get her for Thor: Love and Thunder. So
yeah.
About that, so
for sure,
love to hear it. But those are some very good shouts, and I hope we get a Grievous. But I kind of hope, but I kind of don't.
I have
the sideshow one, bro. So I feel like I'm kind of screwed if they do the Hot Toys one.
Well, honestly, we kind of screwed.
Well,
Hot Toys, they're gonna do it so much better if they're gonna. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. No, that thing's gonna sit forever for sure. But no. I mean, I already knew it had problems. I don't care. I just love Grievous.
Dude, that post that you made on Instagram, bro, huge flex. Huge flex.
You already know, man. I had to hit him with the flex. It was
Flex Friday.
Oh yeah, it's true. I'll go. No, I can't. No, I can't pose with Grievous at Pose Wars. That'd be a mess, bro. I can't do that.
Get the zip ties ready.
Yeah, that's a problem. I'm definitely not doing that.
But dude, I can't wait.
I can't wait for everything here. Can't wait for celebration. I was talking about it with everyone, man. Everyone's going to be there. I can't wait to see you guys. And let's just get to the next topic, which is a really big one that came out of nowhere. Upcoming releases. This is something where everyone was definitely excited about seeing this. And I particularly was because they showed a lot of nice figures here. So starting with – go ahead, KG. Yeah.
Can I just say a lot of Star Wars love compared to a lot of Marvel love.
Right. And it's like I said, it's with the month of May. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna let you guys know. You guys got it. I get prepared. May is gonna be like, I'm telling you, because we got Multiverse of Madness with the Marvel and we got the whole month of Star Wars. Like, you guys gotta get ready for this. They're gonna be dropping bombs left and right. So we're gonna get ready for possibly a storm. But there is some amazing looking figures here that I hopefully they get thrown out, because when I first saw this, I was just immediately thinking, they have the box art for all of these. So what I'm thinking is that these things are ready to go. And now, like you said, Popsick, I'll start with you. What do you think about this whole thing and how they have the box arts? And when do you think that these will all finally get released? Like, what's the time span for you?
So at least one a week. That's what they've been doing. One announcement, one release. So I'm definitely thinking it's going to be something like that. I think May 4th we'll get a couple releases. I think that Luke is going to be definite for May 4th. Django and probably Anakin. I can see Moff Gideon coming out with the Dark Trooper right behind it. Right. One's going to boost one sale. Whichever one comes out first, it doesn't matter. The sales of the other one's going to go up. So
it's true. Very true.
And then Transport Trooper it's Trooper, so just whenever they have nothing to put out.
Dude, I feel like I was talking about it with someone, but I think that they'll release that Transport Trooper like honestly, I think they do it like Monday or Tuesday, and I think it's gonna come next week. Like they'll just throw it out, like just get it. I was
kind of shocked it took this long.
Yeah,
you know, it's a really like
it's just a repaint
figure to make.
It's a kit bash repaint. That's it.
It really is. Repaint. Yeah, and I know a lot of people are excited because I don't know if the peg's gonna be the same, but they want to put their
Pedro
Pascal sculpt. So
that's what I'm doing.
We'll have to see if that's gonna look really cool. I'd love.
It's not Pedro Pascal, it's Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro.
There we go. I gotta get the accent, but
yes,
no, there is a lot of But I don't want to do it. Dante knows how to do it perfect.
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Popsick's got it too. So yeah, but Popsick, you got anything else to say about this?
No, just looking forward to it, hoping that we crank these out so we can get into the next wave, and hopefully a lot of them are delayed, because if we remember last time they did this, it was like over the course, I want to say like 5 to 7 months it took them to put out the whole picture, so
for sure.
Really hoping that they just crank through it. Iron Man's, they can go kick rocks. I don't care about the Iron Man. But Hot Toys
don't tell that to Carlos, because he'll get mad at you. Don't tell that to him.
Hot Toys will push those out because that's their milk the cow with that figure.
Bread and butter, man.
That poor cow.
Yep, poor cow, man. But KG, what do you think about this whole lineup? What's got your main interest, and when do you think that these are going to come? How frequent are they going to come?
Well, not to brag, but I kind of got my paycheck today, so
I
got all of them. Man.
Wow. Okay.
There we go.
No, honestly, like this is we've seen this before. We've seen backstage before last year with dudes like people were like wondering where's Cap, where's Iron Man, where's all these characters, and they were like boom and just like full flesh. Dude. I think I had like half of the figures from that picture. Like I had Heavy Mando.
That's right. I saw that picture. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a lot, and this year, it's a lot. You know, and it's like it's insane. Now, as far as you're telling me what I have my eyes on right now, so I for sure have the Batman Order. I just pre-ordered that a couple days ago.
Okay.
I am considering the Batmobile.
Wow, we'll get into that. We'll get into that.
We'll get into that for sure.
Yeah.
Star Wars. Oh, come on, dude. Star Wars for me, man, it's gonna hit me hard because I love Star Wars. The thing about Star Wars, man, I love so much. There's so much fun to pose.
Right. Yeah, because you got unlimited capability. You got the fabric basically on every figure.
So. I know, and dude, I'm eyeing on Django, Moff Gideon, and Luke.
Dude,
I'm eyeing on those.
Those are the top three.
So that's Star Wars.
Okay.
For Marvel, I'm eyeing on the Mark V, the Spider-Verse Miles, and
that's one that I can really see it coming.
Here's the thing: the Taskmaster. Yes, the movie sucked. Yes, the character was horrible. But I'm not basing it off from the film. I'm basing it off the
comics.
Comics, bro.
Yep.
Listen, this guy went off with like almost every single Avenger, bro. I can't wait to play with like all my Avengers or next to Spidey, bro. That game.
That's what I'm saying. Marvel this figure has
Come on now.
It has a lot of potential, and I was talking about this with Carlos. I think like it's an amazing looking figure. Like even on this shelf, it's gonna look really cool. And I'm thinking like if they're getting this out so quick and they have the box art, like I feel like there's gonna be a really small batch. Like because there's no way people came out of the theater, and even comic book fans are like, I don't want this type of Taskmaster. So I feel like the pre-order is gonna be really small. So if this one gets enough hype at release, I can really see this one shooting up at one point.
I mean, Riley, isn't it crazy it's already here? It's like yesterday this thing was announced.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I feel like I just watched Black Widow like a couple months ago.
I know it's freaking insane how time flies by so fast.
And it's interesting they didn't have the Black Widow.
Yeah, which is interesting too. I was like, where's the 2-pack BVS? I mean, not BVS.
Dude, that would have been, bro. If they showed that here, oh my god,
I would have been, bro.
You would have been.
Listen,
dude, they should have done that, man. But maybe they didn't want to take away from the Batmobile and the.
that one just took like the whole thing. Like, we'll just wait for these ones.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
dude,
but
they're flexing in this photo. They got the tumbler right here.
Mm-hmm.
They're flexing,
right,
bro.
it's literally in the middle. It's the center of it. But Roddy, you brought up a really good point that the Taskmaster might be really underproduced, and I have a feeling.
100%.
I honestly look. Here's the thing. I have usually when people don't talk about a figure, it means it's going to end up a grail sometimes. It's
true.
Like, think about it. With Darkseid Anakin, people are like, oh, the hell with that figure.
They want to touch that.
And now it's like,
True.
I want it, please. And now it's going to have the Taskmaster. I have a feeling it's going to happen because when people once Justin, the great content creators, they're going to do the unboxing, things like that. It's going to wow people. It's going to be like, oh, I gotta get it.
That's
I
what I'm
was the
saying.
same thing with Heavy Mando. I even made a video like, I'm not gonna get it, but when I saw Jedi,
that's right. And then it sold out and it was gone.
It sold out, and so I'm loving.
And it's
this.
the same thing with the Venom too. I mean, they showed the Venom, and like people were like, it's the movie, they didn't like it, but once it released, gone. But dude, obviously, if they didn't reproduce it and do more,
I was sold on that figure since day one. I was 100%. Absolutely gonna pick that figure up, and dude. I'm loving this setup. The only thing I don't like is that stupid Venom thing that we see there. That Carnage Venom.
Oh, that's my most anticipated. I want that one.
Oh, you want that one? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're like, it's like only a
I was going to say, that was my day.
Like,
I day one that one.
There's only like a small portion of the demographic of the world just really wants this,
I think so. I think it's very small. It's a very small. But yeah, man, I'm loving this lineup. I'm excited for Hot Toys and what they're going to bring, as far as releases. But yeah, man, I can't wait. So let's keep going. Yeah, love to hear it. Next collector, Shalom Retro. There you go. Love Heavy Mando. It's such a great piece, dude. I don't have that figure, but every time I see photos, I'm like, dude, I want this figure, bro. It looks amazing.
You'll find a good deal. There's always a deal out there.
Oh yeah, there's been some good deals. And Retro Mando, thanks for being here, man. Anakin and Django are instant buys once they drop. There you go. I was talking about this also with, I believe, Carlos. I think May 4th. I really think they're going to release Django on May 4th. I think that's the right time to do it. And who knows? Maybe they release Django on May 4th, and then in the photo – oh, wait. What if they do this? They release Django May 3rd. In the production photos, we see Mace Windu. And then May 4th, they drop a Windu. How perfect would that be? That's all I have.
You know what? If they do that, I'm gonna pee my pants. But listen, no, I was gonna say this too. Now you brought up the idea that what if they do drop this on May the 4th? Yeah. Now 2 weeks later, May 26th happens. We're having that, that you're going to that thing.
That's right.
They're gonna have the what if Sancho has it there? You can just go buy it.
That's a good point.
You just go there like, we have Django in stock. We have the.
That's what I was saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. If they drop these at the beginning, they'll get it ready for the event.
And you're gonna make Popsick very jealous,
Yeah, so I'm gonna be, bro. Oh my, I can't. That would be hilarious. I'm just gonna send selfies. Like,
I'm sending you money if they have it. I hope you can buy it for me.
I'll buy it, man.
Because people asking me too, like a couple of months back, like, why aren't you getting the Anakin? Because I've always wanted Anakin. I've always wanted Anakin in the collection. I didn't get the chance to go buy the episode 3 version because that's the third one. Right. Because there's no Obi-Wan. That's why I don't want to get wasted, with money. Like, I just wasted something. Because they're together, man. It's like
right. I think I still am like. They really should have announced that Obi-Wan a while ago, that Clone Wars Obi-Wan. It's they really messed up with that. So I just think now is like they got to get them out. I think they'll announce them and maybe even have them at the event. Who knows?
But Riley, dude, you can see it's a bunch of figures here. But what figures do you have on pre-order, or what figures you're planning on pre-ordering? You have interest on?
It's a good question. It's a great question. Honestly, out of this whole lineup, I'd probably say the one I'm most wanting to get and am gonna pre-order it and have it in my hand is, I'd probably say, this is a hard one because there's so many that are so really nice.
Things, bro. It's so good.
I'd probably go with I'd go with Django. I think I really want that Django. The way they're gonna do the material on it, it's gonna be reflective. It's just gonna be such an amazing looking figure. And if they release that on May 4th, like I said, I think that's the time to do it. I think that's the perfect time to do it.
I was expecting Batman, but it's fine.
No. Okay, fine. I'll get Batman.
No,
not this Batman. The Batman.
The Batman. Yeah, the Batman. No, but honestly, like, dude, the Django Fett to me, man, I've always loved the design of it. Like when I saw the announcement, I didn't pre-order because I don't pre-order anything anymore. But seeing I hope the head sculpt turns out great.
Oh, it will. Dude, they don't mess up with Tamora Morrison, bro. They
don't, but they do get soft sometimes.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. That's what people thought about Christian Bale. So
yeah, I think it's like an in-hand thing. I have to see it in hand for me to really judge it. But like honestly, it's I can't wait, man. The Star Wars lineup looks phenomenal. DC, there's only 2 DC in here. The one big car and the love.
DC who?
DC, yeah, exactly. Yeah. But you know what? I'm glad that DC's getting some love now because now we got the Batman. People are talking about DC more, and and
getting a lot more hype. Let me know in the chat if you guys, what's your guys' most anticipated in this batch? Let me know what you guys think.
Man. But yeah, I mean, I'm loving this. I
love it.
Not a lot of people are talking about the classic Iron Man, which is
a lot of that's what I'm saying though, because I think someone else told me about this. How the armor, they didn't like how it had that plastic thing around it. They hate it. But in the photo, it looks like, is it there? Because it doesn't look like.
People have said it's there.
Is it there? Because
you just can't notice it from far away.
Right, and I've heard other people saying that maybe they'll make it's like removable. Like maybe you can like detach it off because it's just probably an acrylic piece. I'm sure you can take it off. So
yeah,
that's what I'm hoping. So, and now that they've got it finally here, I wonder when it's gonna come. I'm really curious about that one.
Yeah, for me, man, I'm kind of done with Iron Man. I think the only Iron Mans I'm going to be picking up is the Mark V, the 85 Battle Damage.
Kind of done with that. You're done with that phase. You're tapped out of that.
Dude, Iron Mans are expensive.
They
really are. It's really hard to get in that budget, man, because it's like I think I'm only going to pick up like the most iconic ones: the Mark V, the Battle Damage Iron Man, and also the Mark I. Which is
Are any of you guys getting the suit up Mark V?
That's a maybe. I could see that going to discount. To be honest with you, discount.
Yeah, it's true,
dude.
I think at one point people will want it though.
90% of these are going to go on discount.
Probably
because I know for a fact that the Batman will go on discount. I know the fact that I know for sure the Taskmaster is going to go on discount.
Oh yeah,
that's 100%. For sure happening. The other Spider-Man, this is like a discount,
Kind of is, yeah. I can see it. I agree with that. Transport Trooper, that's also going to sit for sure. Yeah. All these troopers are just going to sit at this point.
Luke might be a discount.
Yeah, it'll sell.
Luke might be a discount just because it's a very distinctive outfit and a very distinctive
moment. I mean, it is very an iconic moment, but at the same time, we have a lot of Lukes. So people have to choose now. So yeah, that is a really good point. And Retro Mando is his favorite character. It's a must buy. And I don't have any. Dude, a lot of people do want this Anakin on staff. I know a lot of people want this. I
need it.
I feel like I want to get it because I do love the Clone Wars, but I just feel like it doesn't fit that representation of Clone Wars.
Yeah, for me, it's like I love the episode 3 because that whole season 7 to me represents Clone Wars more than the rest of the seasons.
Right.
Because it really kind of closes or really gets really serious, man. Like you said in previously, like the first like couple of seasons were like for kids. It was literally for kids. Like it didn't feel like an adult show.
Right.
And as much as I love Anakin, I don't think I'm going to pick it up. But I could be wrong until I see reviews. I'm like, I need it, and
right. Dude, I'm excited to see, how Moff Gideon, how his head sculpt, because I think a lot of people aren't totally sold on the head sculpt. I mean, I think it looks good, but I think it could be better, and maybe they will make it better because we never know.
For some reason, he looks fat in this picture. I don't know. There's something in this picture he just doesn't look.
He's got the fat suit. He's got the fat suit on.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, it's just a fat suit on. Oh my god.
Oh my, you're not gonna pose.
No, it's gonna be. You're gonna do like the scene where we see Moff Gideon going against man. He's gonna be like,
Yeah, exactly. With the Beskar spear. No.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that one, I think Moff Gideon at one point is going to be like really high prices. Because I think people will sought out. They'll be sought out. It'll definitely be
Moff
sought
Gideon
out.
for sure will be.
Yeah, and these are two great picks from Boston Collectors. Beskar Kid, wonder if they'll save Django for May 16th, the 20th anniversary of it. That's actually a really good point. I didn't think of that. I didn't know that was the exact date. So
wow.
Maybe they will do that. That's actually a really good shout. I like that one. But
that'd be crazy if they announce all the Star Wars stuff on the day. Dude,
imagine like the beginning of May, like the first week, they just release like all of these,
and it'll be all at Star Wars Celebration, like all and sideshow.
I think a good pick for that celebration one, maybe the Anakin on staff. Maybe they'll have that at the con.
And now I want to go now. I want to go buy it.
Yeah, dude.
Because I'll save on shipping, because it's like you just buy it there, like there you go.
It's true, and Sideshow have shown that sometimes they just have like really stuff that shouldn't have come this early in their warehouse, and they just release it and they send it out to people. So maybe they're getting prepped for celebration. It's something that a lot of people are looking forward to. But at the end of the day, this was really awesome by Hot Toys. I like how they did this, and other than that, Carnage artist, you could throw that one away. You could push that
Kick
one
rocks.
Yeah, exactly. I love to hear it.
Nobody really cares about that.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
I mean, no, and look, if people do care about it, it's just we don't.
Yeah, it's not for us. But I feel like that one was kind of quick. Like, when did they show this? Like, I feel like they showed this one like 5 months ago or something.
Yeah, like they showed when Venom Let There Be Carnage came out.
Right. So that was like October, November or something.
Yeah.
So it's definitely very stacked to list. That's definitely very exciting. And one thing in the middle here that we need to discuss that came out of nowhere is this Tumbler that dropped out of nowhere that's got a lot of people contemplating if they want to get this or not. So this thing came out, I believe, Thursday. It's a hefty looking box, I think. It basically filled the entire.
No, you don't say.
It's not that bad. I think it's
not that big.
Shipping will be like $5. It won't be that bad. But yeah, something like that. This is something that is definitely exciting because I know we've got all the Dark Knight trilogy lovers, and this was a piece that a lot of people want to get. But a lot of people are saying like, it's a little pricey. I don't know if I want to get this. Do I need this? And I'll start with you, KG. What do you think about this whole Tumbler? When the photos get released, do you think that this is going to push you over the edge? Because I think you're contemplating it like me, but what do you think about it?
No, that's a great question. And before I answer that, I got two things. One, Luminara, thanks for coming on.
Luminara, thank you for being here. That's awesome.
Chat. But also, everybody in the chat, make sure you guys subscribe to Brother Reviews and also hit that like button. It doesn't hurt. This is one like, bro. There we go.
Appreciate you, bro. And make sure to check out Pop6's Instagram because he's got great stuff on there.
My non-existent Instagram that I never post on.
Just check it out. Just hit the follow.
Yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, going back to your question, which is great. It really depends because I was gonna say it in the backstage. I'm only gonna get it if I'm gonna get Maji cases.
You have to.
Because I'm not gonna display something that's $600 or $700 shipped and leaving the coffee table or leaving on online shop. There's no way I'm not doing that.
Fair.
I have to display this with respect because it's a big piece. It deserves the attention that it needs. For me, the box is going to take up a huge real estate. It's going to take up a lot of space.
I think so. You're going to have to find some room for this one.
But listen, we're collectors, man. We're up for it, man. We find ways to do it. And you can see on the right-hand corner, we see a picture of that ship that we see in the Boba Fett.
People want that.
So Hot Toys, what are you waiting for, right? No. But honestly, I'm really concerned just because the Dark Knight, the whole trilogy has such a huge meaning for me, and I think also you guys too. For me, the Dark Knight trilogy really, that's how I got introduced with Batman. His trilogy really introduced me because as a kid, I've just loved the theme song. The theme song of the first Batman, like it's like this kind of like pant, like it's like the beginning of the movie. You just hear like this really dark, felt like a horror film. I was like,
this really was. And same, it gave me this new Batman vibes.
I know, and I've just been hearing like Spider-Man, something dark now, you know?
Exactly.
So, no, but honestly, like this is something that I'm so excited for. I'm so excited for people who do have it on order and who are getting it. However, it depends, and plus, it's gonna sit on site for like a good amount of time. So I'm like, free shipping, free shipping 30 or 40% off. I'm all good, man. And give me that. Some sideshow points, I'll hit it for you. This is a piece that you have to really, really love the Dark Knight trilogy, and you have to have space for it, and you have to have it with respect. If you're buying this piece, you have to put it in a display that
not on your coffee table. No, don't put it on there.
And don't leave it on the ground. Like you just see some people like
they do. Put it on top of their toilet. They don't get space.
Yeah, just put it on top. Like this is my Hot Toys tumbler on the toilet.
I think KG, bro, you got to cut this, bro. I got a Maji case. You're trying to tempt me. I know what you're doing.
I know, but honestly, like you're getting your Maji case pretty soon, right? I know Pops.
Yes, I'm getting them this year. I don't know when, but it's gonna be this year.
Listen, let me give you this vision, okay? Because
we can't do this.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, KG. Give me 1 second.
Right there. Right. Oh, there we go.
All right, so
much better.
About the Tumbler, Popsic. What do you think about? All right. Carry on, Kate. Sorry. You know I gotta tease you there.
No, but I was just gonna say that, since you're arguing module cases, imagine having this and having Batman in the front, just kind of like on the ground, and having Robert Pattinson's Batmobile next to it, and having that same look. Maybe even Ben Affleck as well.
Okay, all right. Let's not get crazy. You're talking about like a $4,000 collection.
Listen. If you have the
$5,000,
money,
man, that's $5,000.
I'm just saying. But no, I'm just giving ideas. It's a great car. I think people who missed out on it are happy to know that this is coming out. And I can't wait to hear Popsick's view on it.
Yeah, KG, that was some excellent decisions right there, and excellent topics. I love that. I love your take on that.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Popsick, what do you think about this, man? I know Star Wars is that's your thing, so I really want to hear what you guys. Is this just a nope? Not getting it. Let's hear it.
Nope, not getting it. Have DX19 on order, ready to be paid off, just whenever it ships from Comic Con.
Just you wait. Wait till you see those photos of the Tumbler. Then we'll talk.
I'm not enabled by KG.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
He's on phase. You got a poker face, bro.
Oh yeah. I can hold off. I don't need it. It's too much money. I can't fit in a Machu case. I can't justify a $900 piece that's just gonna sit there.
Is it that much?
Well, when you justify in getting it shipped, getting a module case for it shipped.
Yeah, that's a lot of
money.
It's too much. I'd rather get I'm buying 2 Bespin Lukes. I'd rather have 2 Bespin Lukes over this all day, any day.
Yeah, that's fair.
And plus, really California tax is really hitting hard. So we all live in Cali. So it's I just checked the tax on it. It's like $65 in tax alone, I think.
Yeah. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane. And that's not even including shipping. So shipping might be like $30, $40, $50. I don't know. It's insane.
Dude, it's gonna be really insane. I don't know, man. To me, it's like you are right. It would look fancy as hell in a Maju case. Yeah. But it's just like you guys have said, it is a pricey figure. I mean, a pricey vehicle.
Yeah.
And I mean, it as amazing as it is, I've heard some people have had problems with it. I don't know if maybe they'd fix that with this reissue. How people have said it does feel like a little plasticky at times. Like it's just a hunk of plastic. It has some sort of problems, but I don't know, man. I know people, once they see these final product photos, a lot of people are going to be enabled to want to get this. So, and maybe even me. So if I think I'm kind of with KG, I'm not getting it, but if they do it and if it's discounted by 10% off, I'd consider it. I think I'm going to buy it if it's that bad.
If that's the case, then you can also, if you want to do that, when it comes to me personally, if I'm going to buy a vehicle, I'm going to buy it from other vendors. I'm not going to mention their names because I'm just going to strike them. But I think you know what vendor I'm talking about.
Yep.
They're pretty great. As far as when it comes to NRDs and ship prices. I'd rather go to them than Sideshow because Sideshow, we know Sideshow, right? And I feel safe when it comes to that because it's like I'd rather save money than spend more money on a website that I use.
It's true.
I think it's going to be crazy. So
yeah, and I've seen those prices, and it is tempting, but I mean, it is like Popsick said, it's just very expensive for a vehicle, but I have to get prepared for that because I'm 100%. I think I'm dead set on getting a Batmobile from this new movie. I'm gonna get it from the Batman, 100%. And that's gonna, with the economy, with inflation right now, it's gonna be something that I got to be prepared for. I've talked to a lot of people about this. It's gonna be expensive, so. And that's a reason why sometimes I've got to sell some stuff because I got to get ready for this stuff because I love Batman too much, man. It's definitely important. Yeah,
right. And the thing is too, it's that because we are getting this Batmobile, and maybe possibly the Batman from Batman Begins might be coming soon, which I'm not excited for.
Yeah, it's true. I was kind of shocked that they showed the DX19 in that upcoming thing when they could have done the Batman Begins and they could have done the double with them. But
I just prefer to me personally, I'm just gonna have them. If I'm gonna get this, I'm just gonna have the DX19. I'm not even gonna pick up the
not a lot of it's just people want that Dark Knight iconic look to them.
Yeah. Dark Knight, man. That's the one, man.
That's the one to have it. And Beskar Kid, that's true. Module case is going to be delayed. That's the one thing with module cases, man. They are beautiful, but damn, those delays really get you, man.
But it's worth it, though. It's worth
the wait, 100%. And like KG said, I don't like how you said that, man, because having the Batmobiles from different franchises, from different movies, is gonna look really cool. So.
No, the thing is, it's like it's kind of like if you go to like a museum, you'll see that in a museum.
Yeah,
that's the thing. And if you think about it, your collection's a museum.
Yeah,
you're treating it as art, and you're looking at it. You're tweaking it. You're trying to find ways to perfect it. It's a vision that I've always seen comic book pictures, and I've always seen Batmobile Batman standing next to the Batmobile. A good example is the Batman Returns Batmobile. The Michael Keaton Batman, which obviously we can't get. That thing is going for like $1 jillion.
Right.
It's a lot of money, and I know freaking what's his name, Brother Cousins had to flex on us with this display.
Flexing, bro, flexing.
So, but it all comes down to space, money, and if you have like a connection to it. That's the whole thing out of all.
That's perfectly said, and a great way to wrap up this discussion. Great job, guys. And this Tumbler, I'm guessing. I'd probably say Sunday late night they're going to do the final production because, I mean, this is released in Hong Kong. They just haven't showed the photos. So I'm wondering when that'll come. It'll probably come about Sunday night, Monday. We should see that then.
They didn't do it with the Bat Pod. They never showed final production with the Bat Pod.
Did they not?
No, they didn't.
Wow. Oh, so
maybe that might be because they didn't have a Batman. So they might do it now because
that's true. I mean, and this is a hunky beast. This thing is huge. So I feel like that's
only four pictures.
Oh, yeah, just 3 pictures of just Batman.
Here we go.
Just like laying on top of it. Yeah.
I don't know.
But
that's good.
One other thing that we'll quickly discuss because I mean, I wouldn't say we were super excited about this, but it's a release. I mean, an announcement, so we got to talk about it. Is the Kate Bishop that came in? So we have to discuss this. This Kate Bishop came in, I believe, like Thursday or Wednesday, something like that, middle of the week around there.
Yeah.
And this is a very cool looking figure for sure. And I want to hear what you guys think about it. And I'll start with Popsick. What do you think about Kate Bishop? I mean, did you watch Hawkeye? And is this going to be something that maybe eventually you could see in your display, or is it just going to be a hard pass for you?
So it's going to be a hard pass. I do really like the figure, and I think that Haley Steinfeld did an amazing job with the character. I would like, if I wanted this figure, I'd want it based on her acting alone, just because to me, she just killed the role. I don't think of anyone else who could have done it as well as she did. The sculpt, very, very good, but hit or miss when you start getting angled.
Yes.
So as soon as you start looking side profile, it's kind of off. But straight on, it's really there. I like how they added the little scar cover, the bandage. I really think that's great.
That's a cool addition. I like that.
The movable ponytail will be nice too.
Oh yeah,
and then
that'd be nice.
This is gonna be another pass. Unfortunately, if I buy this, I gotta buy Hawkeye, and I already have Ronin, so I don't need another Hawkeye my collection. I'm actually gonna be stealing that air pose from these pictures to put my Hawkeye in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So this one right here,
that's a nice one. I like that one.
Pose, so I'm gonna be stealing that.
I like how I don't even know how they did that with that grabber because it's kind of round.
You can balance it.
Oh yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. Really interesting, but yeah, those were some great thoughts. I mean, I'd probably steer towards that way too. I'm probably the same. This looks incredible, but I just think it's gonna be a pass. And KG, we'll get to you. I know you have some concerns about the head sculpt, and I wanted to hear your main thoughts about that because I want to hear them. What do you think about the head sculpt and the figure overall?
Yeah, and I'm in the same boat with you guys as well. I personally think it's a well-made figure, no doubt about it. I think it's really good. But the time just passed on. The moment.
Very late. Very late.
And
agreed.
Now it's not gonna happen with Toby and Andrew because Toby and Andrew's Toby and Andrew. I mean, come on.
It doesn't matter when they come.
It's new, right? And let me tell you something. There's one scene that I loved so much in Hawkeye was the scene where Jeremy Renner couldn't hear his song. It was that scene. Where they're in the apartment and Jeremy can't hear his son saying he won't be able to come to Christmas, and
that's right.
That was such a heartwarming scene.
Yes, man.
I was crying, man. It's like,
yeah,
and man. I think just Haley Steinfeld is a terrific actress. I think she definitely nailed the role. And after reading the comics, after watching the show, I'm like, yeah, she definitely nailed the role. And it's just like it's like pitch perfect right there from character. So Kate Bishop's is definitely a character that I plan on getting in the future, but it's not something like I need like a Toby or an Andrew or a Mason.
Right.
These characters, right? But it's definitely something I will probably get, depending on how I feel in the next year or two, or maybe 25 years, because now there's delays.
Yeah, it's true.
So,
it's true.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I hope we get the dog, Lucky, with Hawkeye. If we don't, I'm not buying any of them. I love that dog. That dog was amazing. Dog,
yeah.
Please don't make
and he's got to have the pizza accessory. So,
don't make it look like a melted candle. Because,
that's right. We don't want a Marty and Doc.
So absolutely, like it's a well-made figure, no doubt about it. But it's going to be a wait for me. So.
Right. I think that's just the main consensus here. I think a lot of people they think it's an amazing looking figure, but for most it's going to be a pass. And I think Will discussed this, so shout out to Will. Oh, sorry.
Was that me? That was me.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No, you're good. No, but yeah, I think Will. Shout out to Will. He talked about how this figure is probably not going to be a figure that ends up like shooting up. I mean, being like a high batch order, because nowadays a lot of people are going to be skipping on stuff with this, with the amount of saturation in the market. So that's the way I'd look at it. It's going to be a pass. And go ahead.
People were so disappointed too, Riley, that Elektra was teased 3 weeks ago.
Gotta talk about that.
About it. Yep. And she was teased. Yes, like, and then the next day she gets released.
Super interesting.
It was definitely something that was concerning to me because I mean, Lyle, he told us, man, he told us he didn't think it was gonna come, but like I said, and like KG has said as well, it's definitely Elektra will come, but it's just gonna be one of those figures where it's like I think it's like classic Loki, where they showed it, they're just gonna wait against. I
hate these long waits.
I know, dude. It sucks. I hate how whenever I feel like to me, whenever they tease something, it needs to come out that week. Because if it doesn't come out that week, then why'd you tease it? I just don't see the point. That's the way I look at it. I know some people will be like, oh, it gets you excited about it, yada, yada, yada. But I mean, once you're like collecting for a while, you kind of like get a sixth sense for this type of stuff. And you're like, that might mean a bad thing. It's not really necessarily a good thing that it's taking a while. And yep, Retro Mando, Toby and Andrew coming 2025.
Yeah,
it feels like that, man. Because damn, we need those announcements. I really do. And where's my boy Electro? Nick knows, man. This one hurts. We need that Electro we need that announcement. And like we've talked about before, the longer they wait to do this and drop this Electro, the longer it's going to be to wait. We can see this coming like possibly we can see it becoming like beginning of 2024 or the end of 2023. Like. And that's a long time. So,
right. And the good thing is, too, it might take long, but at least the excitement is still there.
Right. I mean, it's No Way Home. Everyone's going to still talk about this
compared to Kate Bishop's, where it's like it's a new character.
Yeah, it's a TV show, and that didn't do amazingly well. It was a good show, but it wasn't anything like mind-blowing.
Cry home about.
Right, but I don't know. It was a great show. This is a great figure, and shout out to Loco Lou. Thanks for being in here.
Thanks for coming.
Great vibes. Thanks for coming.
It's popping.
Yep, Nick. He said it right here. They won't be out for a long time. I'm glad I have TASM 2 and Thunder Toy Spidey.
There you go.
You're a good man for that. That was good. Those are some good pickups for TASM 2, man. And Andrew Garfield hot toy announced like the head sculpt and everything.
Oh my God,
it's gonna be so exciting. Yeah, I agree.
Bro, they might announce something tonight because it's like they sometimes announce things on Fridays usually. So
it's true. Sometimes, but I mean, to them it's Saturday for them on Fridays, right? They did do that once. Didn't they do like they announced Venom? Venom on Friday night, right?
Same time, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. So yeah, that's definitely something that could come. And shout out Funky Cold Santa. Thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate you a lot, man. And yeah, I think that's about it for Kate Bishop. She's a cool figure and definitely something that we may think of getting in the future once she gets more development in the MCU.
Yeah.
But the next thing we got to talk about is in our showing their next figure up in line is the Gandalf coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Showing the head sculpt and everything and then painting it up. This is something that I know me and KG, we're not like the biggest Lord of the Rings fans, but I mean,
I don't think we're considered Lord of the Rings fans. We're just not even
we're just casuals. We're
just amateurs.
Yeah, we're just But I know you guys are gonna flame me in the chat. It always happens. Make sure to blow it up in the chat, Riley. Watch this damn movie. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings. I know I have to see it. People say it's like the best trilogy ever. So it's just something I have to see at one point. I'm gonna make time. You know what? I'm gonna make it by this upcoming week. For you guys, I'm gonna watch it. But I'll start with you, KG. What do you think about this in-art announcement? I mean, showing this figure. I mean, obviously, you know the likeness of this guy. What do you think of the likeness? Is it something that you think looks very spot on? And what do you think about the rooted hair? And do you have any concerns for it? Because I know a lot of times you've talked about how rooted hair, you do get worried about stuff like that because it can always face deterioration, etc. And this actor definitely has a lot of rooted hair.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this, man?
Yeah, and it's a great question too. It's something I think a lot of people do have concern with anything. Even with statues, sometimes they do fray up, and I think this Gandalf so far looks pleasing. I think it looks right on. I am not into it. I think I know that Will might be getting it because Will's a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
He might be getting those statues instead.
I know
that guy is.
The thing is, we collectors need to know that, yes, they look cool. Yes, they look amazing. But is there a connection?
Right.
Do you connect with the piece?
That's right.
And I have no connection. So it's a pretty easy no for me. I mean, yeah, it might look great. Yes, it will look phenomenal. Right. But it won't push me to go and buy a Gandalf.
Right. I mean, I'm basically in the same boat. It's like we said, like for something that's going to be premium. I mean, we know this is a rooted sculpt. It's going to be a premium figure. And in art with the prices they've shown, I mean, the only thing that would pique our interest was the Joker.
Yeah.
Everything else was just something that, it's going to be very cool looking, but it's just not for us. Unless who knows if I watch Lord of the Rings and maybe I'll become a diehard fan.
Possibly, but I'm just saying, bro. I'm a little nervous on that Joker, man. That body and the hair, I'm a little nervous on that.
I know. You've shown your concerns for sure. I know, man.
Yeah, so, I mean, I hope the best for, Queen Studios and InArts. Hopefully they do make killer products.
I hope, hopefully so. And hoping at one point they delve into them and get the Marvel and Star Wars license because that's something that's very huge that they definitely will strive for once. And maybe those companies will be interested in seeing these figures because
they might do a better battle damage Iron Man.
Dude,
it might do a better one.
They probably would with rooted hair. Oh, it would look really good, dude. That's true.
I don't mind that fraying up because he's all battle damage. It's like it's all.
Yeah, and I mean, in art, they've shown their hand. They make like quality stuff, and this guy, I believe it's Viper. It's the same artist, and they've shown that they're possibly making the Batman the figure. I mean, I think they did confirm it. They're going to make a 1/6 Batman, and they showed the head sculpt.
They showed the
head sculpt. Forgot about that. They showed the head sculpt and. Yeah, I don't know, man, because the Hot Toys, like we've said, that's a really good figure. The Hot Toys one, it's going to be hard to beat that one.
I prefer Hot Toys sculpt. Compared to that one, and that sculpt is okay. It's just it's not that good.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, we didn't see the final of it yet. It was just like
that's
the
true.
It wasn't the full.
No. There was a final. There was a final.
Was there? Oh, that's right. There was. There was. You're right about that. Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, I've talked with Carlos and. He's told me that, I mean, he watched the Batman recently and he did say like Hot Toys one, it seems like the detailing on the chest is not that detailed. I don't know what you think about that, but he said that maybe if Queen did it, they maybe make it like, because he said it was like, it kind of felt like it was more fabric.
Yeah.
It might not be totally accurate. You know what I mean?
Oh, what was that?
You can find it.
Oh,
here's something.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
What was I saying, KG? I forgot.
No, yeah, you were saying about the armor of the Batman.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know about that because I did look at behind the scenes videos and costumes behind the scenes. Right. It is fabric underneath.
That's another thing I was saying. But I think maybe like in the film it looked more metallic because it was like dark.
Yeah.
It was very dark and you didn't really.
And it was bulletproof too. And it's like a bulletproof vest basically. It's a wrap around kind of like that sort of synthetic material. So
I didn't really think of that, dude. We got the Batman fanatic here. He knows his KG knows his stuff.
Listen, bro, I'm always there. I'm always there with Batman.
You're always in the behind the scenes.
No,
check it out.
I'm always there, bro. Listen, I'm an actor, bro. I'm Timothy Chalamet. I might be the next Nightwing. You just never know. You know, so.
Bro.
But it's cool though. I'm gonna get Hot Toys. Look, I don't know about Queen Studios. They're probably gonna kill it, but it all comes down to what we get in the end of the day.
Yeah. And the price, it's definitely not the most justifiable price. They have a lot of premium, and like I said, with it coming from China and the import fees and everything, it's not Sideshow where you have it in your home thing where you can get it from them. It's a completely different ballgame.
When I was rewatching the Batman, I'm like, I was like this close and pre-ordering the Batman. I'm like,
you're like, I just need to press it. I just
control
yourself, KG. But I mean, Braden saying within art being this good and pretty expensive, it definitely depends how much J&D is going to be charging and how they will top this.
Yeah,
excellent question. I've talked about that before because J&D said they're going to do it. So I don't know what they do. Maybe silicone head sculpts, but I don't know how that's going to work at 1/6. So something that's definitely concerning. Yeah, going to need to take Bishop is the first appearance of the new Hawkeye. That's totally fair. Yeah, it might become something later down the road when she has different outfits. Maybe she'll have something else, and this will become definitely significant that you need. And Lokaloo.
I am
no comment. We'll just say no comment. But Popsic, I want to get to you. I mean, I doubt this is going to be something that you're going to pick up, but we'll just quickly. What do you think? What do you think of the way it looks? What do you think, man?
I can appreciate how much work and effort went into this figure, but I don't. I'm not making up for that.
It's just a no. It's just
it
looks good, no doubt. I mean, even from here, it looks phenomenal. So it's
a nice Dumbledore right there. I like that Dumbledore.
Yeah, Dumbledore. That's the way I look at it. I always tease Will and Carl. I was like, bro, who is this guy? It's Dumbledore.
I honestly thought that was Dumbledore when I first saw. I was like, is that Dumbledore?
You're doing the Harry Potter IP? Oh man.
Yeah. So
no, it's I mean, they're like, I'll probably get flamed for that, so I gotta keep my mouth shut about that. But what's the next thing we got going on? So we gotta talk about this. Hold on, I gotta pull this up because this is sort of like a personal thing that maybe I'll get KG Chalamet to decide with me, but J&D showed
no.
As soon as I say JN, he already knows. No, never.
KG's buying.
They showed that they're going to be doing the Batman this month. By the end of the month, we'll see a video or some type of teaser, or maybe the pre-order by then of the Batman. This is something that obviously me and KG are very high fanatics for this Batman movie, and I can just see him just in depressed mode right now, to be honest. But it's something that I'm really considering. Like I'm not joking around. If you guys have seen, I've been kind of offloading a little bit of figures that I've not felt the same connection to, and maybe in preparation for this month. So I'll start with you, KG. Let me get your word, and let me just hear you. Just try and make me enable me. I want you to, for once in my life, I want you to enable me. So let me hear it, KG. What are your thoughts?
What is there to say? Jay's gonna nail the out of it. It's gonna be
yeah.
It's J&D has shown their amazing craftsmanship throughout.
Oh yeah, they're the king of statues for sure.
With their recent one with the Jared Leto,
yeah.
The Heath Ledger Joker that Will is getting pretty soon. That looks phenomenal. Now this Batman, I have a feeling they're gonna do like a 2 sculpts. Give us a bat cowl and the Bruce Wayne. I'm like, no,
dude, 100%. Don't do that.
And they did it with the Dark Knight, and it's like, wow, this is.
They did, and it looked amazing.
And it sold out under 24 hours, I think, too.
No, it was like 25 minutes. I was like, oh my god.
Was it 25 minutes? Oh my god,
dude, J&D. The same thing with the Mira from Aquaman. Like, you'd think like a Mira would be not that popular. 25 minutes.
Considering
we probably know why that one's getting bought.
Yeah,
there's other reasons. There's other reasons for that one.
I was shocked when she went up for pre-order. I'm like,
right. With everything that's going on
behind her name, I'm like, wow, okay.
Hey, justice for Johnny Depp.
I know, Johnny Depp, man. Johnny Depp. We gotta get him back into the game. No, but I'm excited for what they're going to show. I mean, I personally think that I like locals. I have no room for statues, but the only statue I'm considering is the Prime 1 Batman. That's the one I really like a lot. It's
true.
It's it's not affordable, but if we're talking about statue standards, it is
affordable. Oh yeah. Oh, compared to J&D, it's affordable. Dude, that's what I'm considering.
You're talking probably $5,000 here, shipped.
No.
Dude,
if they do two of them, if they do the Bruce Wayne, and it's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be like
$5,000 shipped because you have to consider shipping.
You have the two sculpts.
Two sculpts, or maybe $3,000 to $4,000. $3,000 to $4,000. That's a lot. You're talking about like 12 or 13 figures there, Riley.
Okay, I didn't consider that it would be the two head sculpts, so maybe that
it might just be they're gonna try to make you buy it, and
I didn't really consider that.
It's a really dangerous game to be in, and I'm not even gonna tempt you to buy it because I think I don't know. It's your call. I personally think that just stick to 1/6 scale or go to Prime 1 because J&D is
Prime 1 is that's like the baseline for your statues. If you
it's like a good starter for any statue.
Yeah, right.
Prime 1 and then it goes to like freaking Will, where he's like a J&D. So, so it really depends. If you really want to go for it, you know what will piss me off if they do a freaking Bane J&D.
Dude,
like he's doing like that, like he's
one of the iconic pose.
Like this.
They got the silicone skull.
Rises,
Yeah, it's a good impression. There you go. No,
get your Pringles cup ready.
Yeah.
Get the Pringles cup.
Right. Yeah. But we can't really talk about it because we just see a silhouette of it, shadow of it. But I'm intrigued. I want to see how it looks. So
I want to see because like we've said, Prime 1. There's a lot of just concerning things with different Batman statues we've seen. With Queen Studios, the base, it's not viable. People don't want the base of the whole Batmobile. So that's something that's a lot of people are just like, I can't get that. And then Prime 1, you got I don't know, you got the worriedness of the likeness going down with the Blitzway.
So here's the thing. If there's 3 statues they're gonna do, there's 3 statues I think they might do in the future. Number 3 is Superman. Henry Cavill Superman.
Yep.
2, Ben Affleck BVS suit.
That's
and
true.
Number one all time, Zoe Kravitz, Catwoman.
Oh my God, bro! If they did, nah, we can't talk about that. No, if they do a Zoe Kravitz in 1/3, that's gonna sell out in like 5 minutes, 5 seconds, probably.
5 seconds, bro. I'll be a part of that list. So
Can't you get the funds ready for that one?
I'm gonna sell everything to get that.
You're gonna sell.
No, honestly.
No.
But the thing about the base too, the base kind of sucks. I don't like the bases.
But it's not that the bases suck. I just think that they want the museum. They don't want it to distract the statue. They don't want it to distract it with the base.
But you're talking like $4,000 here. Put some stuff on.
Dude, I didn't really consider that because if they do a Batman with the Batman sculpt, and then they do the Pattinson sculpt, it's gonna be really pricey. So
so
I don't know. I didn't really consider that. So that might even tempt me to not get it.
I feel
like you need the Pattinson. You need the Pattinson head sculpt. You can't pass on that.
Yeah, dude, you gotta give us the messy eyebrow makeup.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying with the rooted and the silicone face. Bro, it's gonna be amazing.
And I know Popsicle will get one. Yeah, I would definitely get
Zoe Kravitz 1/3. I think that would actually do well. I think that'd be an awesome statue.
Yeah. No, they're just waiting. I think they're waiting the right time to do it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, she was amazing in the film, and she's gorgeous. So I would definitely get her. That's for sure. But Popsicle, I think this one's. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm a simp. Popsicle, I know you're definitely gonna get this with me. I think this is a day one, so we can just skip past, right? You're gonna buy this.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. No, based off the silhouette, obviously you could see it looks phenomenal. No, I'm just kidding. You can't even tell anything, but it's gonna come at the end of the month. And what do you think? I know you watched the Batman again. Do you think this is something that I should consider? What do you think?
I just gotta wait to see when it comes out, see what they do. I think J&D, I feel, has a pretty good track record for how relatively new they are. So I think it's not as risky as other companies right now. So I think it'll come out good. Just this is the one with the Batmobile base you guys are saying, right?
No, this is the Queen. That was the Queen one.
Okay.
This one's we haven't seen it, but usually J&D they don't do base. It's just a flat base.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be fine then. So
unless they change it, but
should be.
It's definitely, I like the point you made. How they definitely have some rep. A lot of people said that these guys are like the kings of the kings. A lot of people like this one. So something that's
if they do a Star Wars statue for J&D,
if they give me Rey,
so if they did Rey.
Man's silicone whole collection to get Rey.
Yeah, bro, I would. I'd sell a couple figures to get Rey.
Bro, the day that I've already said this to a lot of people. I think the day Prime 1, maybe not Prime 1. If the day like J&D or Queen get the Star Wars IP, I think I'd sell all my Star Wars Hot Toys. And I think I
would too.
I think I would. I would literally I'm talking about this with Carlos, bro. They do Mando. They do a dark side Anakin with rooted hair. Like, dude. Come
and
on.
the thing is, they give us like the Tusken Raider-esque Boba Fett.
Yep.
And just
that's true. You can do that one too, and they can, they're paying out.
There's a lot of money on the table they're wasting, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Star Wars, they kind of. But then we got like Sideshow and like, oh man, Sideshow. Their statues are just. Personally, if you guys have, obviously that's the only one that has Star Wars statues, so I know people have them and they do love them. But to me, I don't like Star Wars statues unless it's a specific version, like Vader. They do good with Vaders. They do good with.
They do really good with Vaders. But I'm really concerned with DC because, we'll get into it because I know we're going to talk about the 3 franchises stuff, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, great way to say that. We're literally going to segue right into that. So we'll just throw up this photo right here of all 3 IPs. I actually found this just on Sideshow. I thought that was perfect. Literally perfect. So I mean, talking about different IPs. For me, I have all 3. I collect all 3, and I've contemplated plenty of times where I'm like, I think I've got to get rid of some, or maybe 2, or maybe just 1, because it's starting to become like very saturated market, and there's a lot of stuff coming. What do we have? 130 or something? 130 pre-orders? Like there's so much stuff coming. It's ridiculous. And by the end of this year, we might even see that go to 180 or 200. Like think about what's coming. We got Kenobi, we've got Multiverse of Madness, we've got all these DC stuff possibly coming soon, and unless Ezra Miller can get his stuff straight.
You might want to hide that $25 code off so people don't see it.
Oh, shoot. Someone's going to steal my code. No.
Got it.
There we go. Not there. No one saw it. No, Pops.
No one saw it. Forget it. No one seen it.
Like I said, I've contemplated getting out of IPs. So what do you guys think? Do you think that you should, like, if you really do love all 3 IPs so much, should you collect all 3, or should you kind of get rid of one? Because it's just becoming a saturated market. And I'll start with KG. What do you think, man?
Well, I mean, I'm rich, so I'm fine.
So he's fine. That's fine for you. You got Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, really, you hit the points right away. It's really getting saturated, and it's really getting expensive with each announcement.
Yeah.
Hot Toys are so unpredictable into what they're going to announce next. We don't know what their next announcement. We don't know what their plans are in the future. They don't have like an agenda set for themselves. Like, okay, this is going to be the next figure they're going to sell, and it's going to be a roller coaster for many collectors in this year and next year as well, because we got a lot of great figures like Luke Skywalker from the Mandalorian, Ahsoka Tano from the Mandalorian, the Batman, the Batman Superman 2-pack. I mean, Cyborg. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, guys. I mean, I'm really considering, like, I love all 3 IPs. I absolutely love them. I don't know about selling, but I think the right way for me is just stopping one IP. Because what I have right now, I love. Like, I buy things that I intend to keep, and I'll intend to keep forever.
Right.
Now, the stopping part, kind of taking a break on one IP, I think for me that's the case. Because right now, what I have, I don't think I'll sell anything. But we're talking about the 3 big franchises. We got to talk about like things like Hellboy or Pennywise. Because they're phenomenal figures. I mean, I got Pennywise here, I got Hellboy here.
And that's a completely one-off IP, so that's even more stuff that you got to worry about.
So it really depends on the collector, because I'm always going to say, I'm going to preach this again. You have to have a connection with it. That's the most important thing. I mean, we talk, because people get the wrong thing. It's like they think like, oh, we're talking about just kind of like persuade them into buying these things. It's not.
They get the wrong impression.
Yeah, they get the wrong impression. It's really us collectors kind of sharing our thoughts about it. We're not selling it to you. We're just sharing our thoughts about it, and we love to share our thoughts about it. Right. Now, we don't want those thoughts to be, used against you. Like, okay, now I'm convinced. But are you convinced enough to have an emotional connection with it? That's the most important thing. Before you purchase it, like first the Ahsoka Tano. Some people are not really interested in the Ahsoka Tano figure, but when people are like, "Oh, this figure is going to be amazing,"
it's true. It influences them. Yeah.
If anybody here is planning on buying the Ahsoka, before pressing that button, think about it. Do you have a connection with it? If not, don't buy it, because I'm telling you right now, once you hit that buy, you will sell in the future.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know for a fact, I think Jedi Knight's watched Graham. He watched I think it was the middle episode of Boba Fett where we got to see the armor. He bought the armor right away because of the hype, right? The hype, kind of got him. Right. And now he's like, this figure's all right. Yeah, it's like yeah. So things like that, you have to take into consideration that you have to know if the character has some connection for you. Because right now, like Venom was a huge buy. Like I had to buy it because Venom, as a kid, comics and cartoons, it was a must buy. Pennywise was another one too, but Pennywise I had to think of because Pennywise kind of came later in my life. I love the book, I love the films, and I have to get it because I had a connection to it. Now, if I buy something like Johnny Cash or whatever that thing is that Cyberpunk
Silverhand, Johnny Silverhand, right?
Johnny Silverhand. See, I have no connection.
Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I don't know either. But things like that, I won't buy because there's no connection. Right. Yes, it's Keanu Reeves, but it's not Keanu Reeves Matrix or Keanu Reeves John Wick. There's no connection to that. Agreed. So it really comes down to how you also budget. Because you're collecting high-end products. These are not cheap things. They're not Marvel Legends. They're not Black Series. Yeah. These are now they're like $300 or $400 now. No more than $200 range at this point. Yep. If you calculate shipping and tax altogether, So I think it all comes down to, for me personally, I would stop a franchise. I won't quit, but I will stop for a bit, take a break, and then do my other two franchises or do one franchise at a time.
Right. That was amazing.
But
you got more to say?
That's pretty much amazing. It. I usually like to talk a lot, but I'm going to go to the next person.
No, dude, keep going, bro.
That's it. That's all I have to say. Just be smart about it and just know that you have the connection to it. That's the most important.
Right. No, I love how you said that you got to really do something that you really do want at the end of the day, not based off some influencers telling you this is so amazing. If you really do love what you saw in the cinema or the television show that you saw that you really want. So. And
Braden brings up a good point too. He's saying that, do you guys love DC or just Batman? For me personally, I just like Batman. WB messed up the DC. I kind of agree with them.
They did screw up a lot. They 100% did. Yeah.
I think Batman kind of stayed strong because I think DC has spent more time with Batman.
Right.
Warner Brothers and oh my God, let me say this real quick. Right now, Warner Brothers is bought by Discovery. Discovery now it's called Warner Brothers Discovery.
Right.
I'm a little concerned of the future, Riley. I'm a little concerned because The Batman was amazing. It's a phenomenal film.
Right.
The chances of us getting a sequel might not end up being true because they're doing a whole reset button.
No,
which I am a little concerned about.
Personally, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I think that they made so much money, and Matt Reeves has already said that this is in its own universe. Like it doesn't have to do with the DC. It doesn't have to do with the Justice League, or it's never gonna have to do with that. This is his own.
But it's owned by Warner Brothers. That's the thing. Warner Brothers Discovery now owns it.
That's true.
So things with the Joker might not have a Joker sequel. They're planning to do a Joker sequel. We don't know if we're gonna get that now because it's like they might write the script, but Warner Brothers Discovery has a different vision. Okay, we're going this route. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. I joined this Restore the Snyderverse months ago, this group, right? People were like, Snyder's coming back!
They want it, dude. The Snyder fans are hungry, bro. They're ruthless.
Yeah. I mean, we could talk about Warner Bros., but I just want to bring that up, that Warner Bros. Is not doing that.
No, that was a great point. No, I agree with that. But yeah, I mean, for me, it's just DC. I just love DC. I like a lot of the characters. But I do know they make a lot of mistakes, and they definitely have a lot of mistakes with some of the acting choices because
yeah,
a lot of actors are making mistakes as well. So
Batman is their strongest character.
Oh yeah, 100%. They usually don't really get that wrong, but Popsicle, let me get to you, man. What do you think about this? Because I know you're a soul Star Wars. That is just your thing. That's your main thing. But what do you think about other IPs? Is it something that you've ever wanted to delve into other IPs and different stuff? Or like how do you take your stance on it? How do you operate buying certain specific IPs?
So I'm basically just going to beat the same bush that KG beat. I buy figures based on connection. So like when I was growing up, I remember coming home every single day from elementary school. I'd play Lego Star Wars every single day.
Love to hear it.
I'd beat the game and I'd turn it off. I'd come back the next day, do it all over again. Never had a memory card.
Yeah.
Never had a memory card for my PS2. So I'd come home, I'd do that every single day. Every Friday, I'd sit there, watch Clone Wars right when it came out. So I'm just so emotionally connected with Star Wars. Like the amount of money.
Same thing here with Beskar Kid. All Star Wars been hooked on it since the theater back in '77. Lots of other stuff out there like Kate Bishop, but nothing tops Star Wars for me.
Yeah. So if I had to sell everything for Star Wars, I'd do it in a heartbeat. It's not. I would be able to let go of like. I collected Endgame because Endgame is like my second favorite movie of all. Like I will never be able to experience a movie like I felt with that experience. Right. I went super late. I think I saw it like a month and a half after it came out, but like. Just how I felt in the movie, just like with going into it, nothing, just like I've never felt felt that with the movie before. Like Empire Strikes Back is my favorite movie of all time, but I've never, what I would give to go back to 1980 and watch that movie in the theater with everyone, how much money I would pay to just see it for the first time. Like
can't even imagine. Like when Anakin, and Luke, and when he finally Vader told him it was his father. Like imagine the cinema witnessing that. Like how insane! I've always thought of that.
It's
and
crazy.
We got a lot of people here talking. DX19. Yep.
That's
is that just you for DC?
That's it. Cutting the ties there.
That's a good choice. That's a really good option to if you had to choose one. So I like that one. Retro Man, the same. Beskar Kid. Yep. He knows how it is. And Beskar Kid, I agree. Star Wars is my number one. Growing up, seeing the prequels in theaters, dude.
That's I grew up with the prequels, man. Grew up with the prequels.
We got there's a lot of prequel lovers out there, that's for sure. And a lot of the OT as well. So I like all of the properties. I have such a huge connection to Star Wars. It's just on another level. Dude, we got a lot of Star Wars fans in here. I love to hear it. Love to see it. I mean,
you can't tell from the profile pic?
Comics.
Which one?
All of them. All of them Star Wars stuff on.
Oh yeah. I didn't even realize that. I think they're DC fans, something like that.
Yeah.
It's actually funny. Like every single one's like Star Wars.
Star Wars, man. Star Wars is strong, man.
Yeah. Hey, even this guy has a Star Wars when he's in Marvel all day. So
there you go.
You got differences. So Kobe knows how it is. Marvel. It was kind of the same thing with me. Like Marvel was my OG. I always loved Marvel, and I love DC. Star Wars kind of like came later, and I fell in love with it. Love Star Wars, So that's how I went. Revenge of the Sith is by far my favorite. Honestly, love it all, dude. Revenge of the Sith is just such a peak, just amazing movie.
I got.
Oh yeah, I know you've got the posters, bro.
Those are my two favorite Star Wars films.
Two of your favorite of all time. Love to see it. Dude. Yeah. No, I mean,
fiction,
for me, peak. All peak, bro. Star Wars, bro. I can't wait for Kenobi. Still can't wait for Kenobi. It's gonna be insane, but
it's gonna be real good.
Oh, it's gonna be really good. But no, collecting IPs. I think this is a really important topic because it's hard. Because, like we've said before, every hot toy is good. Like they don't produce just terrible stuff. It's always something that grabs your eye. You're like, oh, I want to get this. This is awesome. So it's hard when you have to make these decisions. But like I said, I have 3 right now, and I've just contemplated, like, I don't know if I can sustain having 3 because there's so many things I want.
Too much stuff coming out.
I know.
Too much heat.
I want the Batman. I want Multiverse of Madness. I want Spider-Man. I want freaking Star Wars. Like, so many things.
I think for you, Riley, I think it's going to be easy for you for DC because I think the only thing that you're interested in right now is Batman.
It's true. That's something that's what I'm saying. So I think that's where I'm gonna go hint to, and that's what I'm gonna just stay with. I gotta try and not delve deep into DC realm. I still have a couple DC right now, but
DX19.
Yep, ESB is the best. And I am going to Celebration. So Braden, if you're going, let me know, bro. We got anybody who's going, we're all gonna meet up.
I'll be there in spirit.
KG is gonna be, he's gonna be on. You guys are gonna be on my shoulder.
Riley's gonna be there with my wallet.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get the Django.
Rod's gonna make 2 luggages. We're gonna be in the luggage. You know,
I'm gonna get 2 brown shippers and ship them to you guys.
No, you see, we're gonna get one more Jedi robes. You know, Jedi robes and just go in. Exactly. You know, you won't let us in. You know, we'd be like,
there you go. Pull up as Hayden. I love that. DX19 is gorgeous. I know, Nick.
I know.
You're still looking at it right now. It's like, what time is it for you? It's like 12:30. You're just like still.
He's just like this. He's like, yeah, you guys keep talking.
He's lying on his bed. He's just staring at it.
He's just cuddling with it in the bed.
He's cuddling
exactly.
with stuff.
He's the little spoon.
Yeah, exactly. He's chilling with his figure. I love that. But I mean, I think we've covered pretty much everything pretty well. So
yeah.
Do you guys got any like some thoughts? Something that I missed maybe?
Oh yes, delays. What? Spider-Verse. Delays.
Oh, that's true. We have to talk about that. Let me see if I can pull that up. What do you guys think about that?
That really pissed me off. Dude, that's an 8-month delay. 8-month delay.
Yep. Hot Toys type stuff right there.
Bro,
Hot Toys move.
Hot Toys, bro. That's going to be like 2027.
Yep.
It's just.
It's actually a good point. I didn't think of that.
Dude, that's.
It's definitely something unfortunate. And even the second one's going to be 2024. You're just like, that's so far. Like you said, KG, like, what the hell am I going to be doing in 2024? Like, who knows what's going to happen at that time? That's so far away. So
I'll be making movies by 2024.
Yeah, it's true. You will. Probably you'll be a film director now.
Yeah, KG's just going to buy us our collections. He's just going to be our show.
Yeah, exactly.
He's almost at that point. He's almost that rich.
I'm almost there. Just
almost that rich.
A little bit there.
Yeah, he's going to travel here and just steal all my stuff probably. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pay me off, swear, bro. Yeah, it's gonna look sketchy if you show up with Jedi robes and some 501st clone cosplayers. Yeah, they're gonna think that some order went off or something like that.
Yeah, order 67.
Yeah.
We'll play the Duel of the Fates, Duel of the Fates while we're
Exactly. You got that same vibe. Attack of the Clones took me back to the reveal in ESB when Yoda ignited his lightsaber. Same reaction in the theater. Good shit, dude. Like you said, Beskar Kid, you watched the OT. I can't even imagine watching that at that time. That must have been so incredible. But Across the Spider-Verse, man, it's really is unfortunate. That's kind of a bummer because a lot of people were waiting for this, and they showed little teasers of it, like in the theater. I remember I was in the theater and I saw trailers of it and of him fighting the Spider-Verse. Got you a little excited, but
Miguel O'Hara.
Yeah, that was definitely a bummer to see. But actually, I forgot one more thing I was going to talk about. I got one more topic. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
1 second.
Roast KG.
Find it.
What's up, Popsic?
I said roast KG.
Oh, roast
KG's,
we're gonna roast you.
KG got dumped by Zendaya.
Maybe I won't roast you. Too emotionally damaged.
This is one thing that I was going to say really quick is, so what do you guys think about paying higher prices for further innovation? This is something that I wanted to talk in. I'll just throw up this photo really quick because I think a lot of people were excited about this release, definitely, but there's also some stuff that they wanted to include from this release that didn't get made.
Is ridiculous.
And it's expensive. It's expensive.
Ridiculous.
And yeah, like we've said, the main reason why I brought this up was because I think that for me, I would love to pay a little bit more premium prices for more innovation. Like for one example with this Luke, I mean, KG, I think you did bring this up, how maybe if they could have made it where the jacket could have came off and you could have had the scene when he's training with Yoda.
Like, you still might be able to.
You might, but if the game was
7, you could.
For $345, I think it would have been easy money.
Right.
But the fact that if you go to the accessories,
accessory
picture, and that's all you get for $345. That's insane, and I think that's the same price as the Mark V.
Yep, that's actually, but no, that's actually a good point because it's a DX and it's like it's really pricey. It's very pricey.
So the thing with the Mark V is it's a reissue, so you can't bump up the price too much. You can't charge a modern day price for something you're bringing back out. So that's why that figure is limited back down to 3 something, like KG said.
Right.
So that's where I feel.
Right. I get what you're saying. No, but I was just gonna say that, like, what do you guys think if, like, would you guys be down to it's like, I mean, it's already 345, but like, let's say if they bumped it to like 360 and they added that thing where they showed photos where you could take the jacket off. And another thing that I've said that I think needs to be done is having those special, like super light up lightsabers, because we talked about this. Yeah, exactly that. But, or maybe even just like a special LED battery or a USB that's really brighter. And a lot of people always have this problem because they're like, I want to have my lightsabers light up, but they just, the Hot Toys one that they provide is just not viable. It just doesn't look good. So I'll start with you, Popstick. What do you think about adding, like, let's say, would you be fine spending a little bit more premium for more innovation in figures?
1000%. So first off, like, I think that all Hot Toys going forward, if it has a sculpt, it has to have posable eyes. Like, that just, I feel like that should just become a thing that should be standard. And I'm completely fine with all figures going to just like the lowest they can be is 300 with the sculpt. Like, I'm completely fine with paying that.
Yes.
I think they need to just completely do away with the fact of light up sabers. I think they should just leave it to CCFLs.
Right.
Hot Toys can't do that because they're just going to break in shipping and it's going to be a nightmare for them. And
it doesn't even fill up the whole saber. It just doesn't fill up. Yeah.
So, I mean, USB powered would be cool, but just like routing that, you'd have to route it through the interior of the figure's clothing and then have to stick out somewhere. And it's just not going to be very appealing. Right. So to be honest, I think they should just do away with it entirely. I could live without it. I think that bases are definitely a big opportunity. Like this standard base, magnet, beautiful. Like, I couldn't ask more for a base. Like, I'm going to go throw that Dagobah thing in the trash as soon as I get it. That's not leaving the box.
Exactly.
But I think that we just really need to get to a point where we're sacrificing things that isn't working and it's obviously not working, like the light up sabers, and just innovating and doing posable eyes, stuff like that. Like, I think that it's just something that we just need to have nowadays.
No, I think you like honestly hit the nail on the head, and I didn't even think about having specific stuff like that. So, and maybe even sacrificing stuff like you said, that's another thing that you can bring up. So excellent points there. I totally agree. I think that they should do stuff like that. And KG, what do you think? Because I mean, we've talked about it. This is already pricey. What would you think about adding 20? Or do you think we should even have to add 20? Like, should this have already just happened? What do you think about it?
What do you mean by adding? Like adding another?
Basically, adding 20 to have like a different saber that's lit up, or maybe where you can take the jacket off, like stuff like that. Do you think that you would be fine spending more premium prices for that, or do you think that you should just have that already with the 345 price?
No, you should have that already. I mean, it's stupid, crazy money. I mean, guys, we're talking. I mean, all together, we all live in California, so you're looking at a good 430 ship probably, or 420.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's probably like 400,
370.
Is it 370?
So 25 shipping, 25 tax. So just under 4.
You're pushing under 4, but
you're pushing 4 almost.
That's a lot. That's a lot. And this is like we've said, this isn't just a standard release. This is a DX. Like you gotta give you that like oomph,
that's
like
true.
That DX oomph. Yeah.
And you're paying for the box as well. I understand that.
True.
But
I can't wait for this one.
I know. I'm excited for it. I'm ecstatic.
I'm still gonna get it, but the price just hurts. But yeah, I'm still getting
it. Because
oh my God.
I could honestly care less about that stupid base.
I've already talked about it. I don't know KG, but I think I'm gonna get the standard. I don't even know if I want the deluxe because I don't know. I feel like that head sculpt is really cool with the Vader, but are a lot of people going to use that actually in their display? Like it might end up in the box.
If anything, I would just buy it online.
Yeah,
$100 though.
Yeah, it might be
it's going to be $100. People are going to be like buying. No,
actually, I don't know. I don't think I'd regret not getting because the standard's $280. That's a good price.
Toy Anxiety keeps their prices real. So
still like $50-$60 plus shipping plus tax. You're looking at $80.
Popstick's not letting you have that one. He's not letting you have that. He's not
going to get it at the price.
Popstick's no. He's researched everything on this figure. He knows everything.
Yeah. No, because
go on.
Like I said before, and I'll say it again. Best Empire Strikes Back is my all-time favorite Star Wars film, and also Revenge of the Sith. This is definitely a must-buy. I'm not pre-ordering anything, and I agree with Popstick. I agree with 100,000%. Every Hot Toys figure should come with movable eyes. Every single one of them should come.
It improves the display and posing so much more.
It's innovative. Forget the freaking. You know what? Give us DX boxes for every single one of them.
Dude, I agree. No, they don't even have to. It doesn't even have to be a DX box. It just needs to be. It just needs to have that foam, that foam. Black foam, that
and
nice
it's extra
premium
protected.
Look.
It's an extra foam protection, and
it's not the plastic cheap way, but they might be doing that because it's cheap. So
yeah, so. I think Hot Toys right now, they're really I mean, they're trying. I could see them trying to really be innovative, but it's like, I think Hot Toys are really innovative back in when they first started.
Yeah.
Look at the DX07. That is a huge. It's
ahead of its time. It's way ahead of its time. Yeah.
It's still a grail to this day. Even after it's still like going like 8 something, you know, totally because you're getting 2 figures, Riley.
Right.
We're going backwards.
2 figures. And it was 300 for 2 figures. It was like 300.
This was also 10 years ago too.
That's true, but
literally figures 10 years
it's
old.
Changed. Okay. It's changed.
Okay, how about this? If they reissue
Pops is defending this for his life, bro.
He's not letting us. He's not letting us.
Yeah.
If they reissued it, let's say they do a straight up reissue, everything's like the same thing as the other one, but things are different, like say the head sculpts here. How much do you think it will be to this day with all that amazing diorama base and things? How much do you think it would be?
$500
for the 2-pack?
Yeah,
about $750.
Yeah, no,
not that much.
It would be like, I'd honestly with everything that one came with, like $550 or $500.
I would think like Tumbler price $660 or something like that.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I would buy.
Buying it.
I would buy that.
But that's a steep price. Yeah.
This is. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm going to go for the deluxe because it's just too much money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think we're all still going to get, as much as we want to talk about the price, we're all going to get it. But it's like But it's like they definitely know that everyone. I think it's just that they knew everyone was going to get this, so they just jumped the price because they know everyone's going to get this.
We're never going to see this figure again. Like I guarantee it.
Not
until like 2035 probably.
That's true. Yeah, it's definitely something that they're not going to look back on for.
That's why I'm buying 2 is because we're getting.
If anything, they might do one with battle damage. That's the only because listen, we don't have that missing hand.
Yeah, I need a battle damage one. One thing that I think that Hot Toys really misses on is the fact that like there's never any battle damage figures. Like
they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's true. They don't really do like damage sculpts recently, and I think
Iron Man was
super important. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
and like
they did like the battling Spidey, but he didn't have any blood or anything. It was just he was dirty up.
That sculpt that me and KG were talking about in his DMs, like that is what I expect.
I saw that, dude.
That
thing was insane.
I want that. Like I genuinely want that. That's why
Hot Toys, take some notes because that sculpt is phenomenal.
That's like a $200 sculpt. I guarantee it. At least 200.
Dude, I'm thinking like 400.
Yeah, those custom head sculpt makers, they put a price for sure.
I can never pay something like that. I just can't. I can appreciate the work, but I just can't justify it ever to spend that much.
You have to like really love No Way Home. Really love.
And I feel like once you get it, when you want to sell it, it's gonna be a hard sale. Like you can't sell it for the same price you did.
Yeah,
it's an L. It's an L.
Yeah, it's not the way to do it.
I think it's great. I'm picking it up for sure. Like, come on, this is Luke. And
still gonna get it. This is an amazing drop.
So yeah, I mean that's me. I think Hot Toys should really work on giving us the same packaging they do with the DX, and give us a really nice system, like what Popsic said.
And I think that they need to do this at this time because we're just all these competitions becoming like a viable thing. It's gonna keep happening.
Here's one thing. Give us a diorama base, right? But also give us a regular base.
That's another thing that's super important.
That's the most important thing because majority of us don't have that space. Like for instance, I'll give you one prime example. This.
Yep.
This is huge.
Exactly.
And I'm like, I need to display. Can I have like a regular base with it? You know?
Yeah.
It's just it's too much.
I think they do need to. They really do need to do that.
They need to do that more.
No,
other than that, it's
DXs need to come with the regular base. Like Ahsoka from Mando should be coming with that water base. Like I think that's beautiful.
Yes,
I prefer that.
Saw that
so much more than
I've seen that one. So that's why I'm like, people were like, should I even get the deluxe because I like to be getting. So it's like. That's so weird how they do that. It's like they really shouldn't be doing that.
That's another figure I'm looking at getting 2 of. Like I think I'm gonna start doing like
you're going all in on Star Wars, bro.
Yeah, I think I want to start doing like a little desk display with like my top tier figures. Like I'm gonna do like Bespin Luke and then Ahsoka Mando and then something above that, just like a cube. I That's what
like absolutely amazing.
Just figures that deserve so much more.
Dude, those DXs are special. I can't wait till they come out.
You know what's crazy too?
What?
Chrome Mando's coming pretty soon, I think.
Dude, that's true. It's by this year, right? And the Mando Luke is this year, I think.
So imminent. Like it's so
the end of the year, dude.
Insane. Are you picking that up?
The Mando Luke?
No, the Chrome Mando.
I think I'm gonna get it. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I actually sold the Mando, the deluxe Mando to my friend. Yeah, I sold it to him. So
I might
don't have the Mando anymore.
I might do the same thing.
But he's gone so down now. It's
I know you can't even get a perfect price for it. But yeah man, I mean it's great. Did we talk about the DX19 or no?
DX19, no. Well, we talked about it on a show last week, didn't we?
No, we didn't have a show last week. Remember?
Or the week before. We did on your show.
It came out last week, Riley. It came out last week.
What DX? Which one?
DX19, the Batman.
No, we talked about it on your show.
Last week?
I'm pretty sure we did.
No, we didn't have a show last week. Remember we canceled it because you had work?
No, but it did. It came out 2 weeks ago.
No, it came out last week.
What was this? What were we talking about?
The DX19.
DX19 came out
last week.
This week, Monday?
No, last week. Came out last week.
Okay, then I'm going crazy. Maybe we
sure?
All right. Well,
yeah.
Since we got some time to spare, let's just talk about it anyways.
Let's talk about it. I mean, let's talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, who cares? We'll talk about it for a bit.
DX19 came out on the 11th. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
that's right. And we didn't stream. No, he's right. he's too smart, bro.
I know my numbers. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Stop it, you.
Nope, this way.
All right. So let me pull this up. This beautiful looking figure. We have the DX19 Nick's recent pickup that looks amazing. KG, let's just start with you, man, because I feel like you just nonstop been talking about. I know you want this one in your hand, bro. So let me hear what you got to say about this baby.
The Dark Knight Rises is coming home. You know,
there you go. That's the way to do it. Well said. All right, next topic. No,
I am so excited for this. And look who's here.
No shot.
Reviews as we're talking about it, which Dan did an amazing review.
Oh my! I watched that. Phenomenal.
It's phenomenal, man. I love. You know the thing about Dan I love about it is that he's so handsy with the figure. Like he just does it. And I don't mind people doing it. Like some people they don't want to ruin the figure. I understand, but dude,
yeah, they disclose that. So, no, like you don't play around, bro.
He's going, and he really tests out the figure. And I'm just in love with this because, dude, this shot right here looks like Christian Bale. So
good. When he has the cowl on, 1000% Bale.
It's so good. And then this Bane, dude, we gotta get a Bane.
That's the old Bane, bro. We need the new one, bro.
Riley, if they do a Bane, would you be inclined to picking this up?
If they do a Bane, I think it needs to be seamless. If it's not seamless, I don't think I'll get it. Maybe. Because you kind of want specific poses where he is bending his arms.
It is, and I don't mind that. People hate it, but I don't mind it personally if you're doing it in certain ways that you can see the joints. You know?
But I think it's harder with Bane because he just has nothing. Like it's his whole arms, like so noticeable.
They did it with Hellboy, but you can do because he gets to wear the jacket. And,
that's right. He does have. He has the jacket look, so that's fair.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, bro, if you get this in hand, bro, the posing is gonna be. I think this might be the most posable bend we'll have.
I've heard, because they've improved the arms. You can bend them like crazy. So
this
shot's amazing. This is literally like I remember this scene in The Dark Knight. This is an amazing shot.
Yeah.
When the helicopter's on him, bro, and he looks to his, literally that's.
And then the music plays, dun, dun, and I just like, dude. So I didn't get to watch Batman Begins, The Dark Knight in theaters, and I never got to watch those, but I did watch Dark Knight Rises. Right. The scene where he comes with that Batmobile and it plays that song, dude, I gotta get the Batmobile.
Bro, you can't be showing this, man.
Dude, the Bat Pod is just, man, it's so.
I think I'll pass on the Tumbler and get this, honestly.
I would rather have this.
I think I would do that.
I'd rather get this than the Tumbler because
I think he's more iconic, or I don't know, because I'm thinking he's more iconic in this vehicle.
He is more iconic in this bike for sure because the car is a big thing and it's like
it's just like a tank. It's not really a Batmobile. It's like a tank.
Yeah. So, dude, I'm telling you, the display option is going to be phenomenal. And yes, S King Bane.
Dude, that one's amazing. I've seen it.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, Riley, I think you won't be disappointed once you do get in hand. I know I won't, because I've been seeing a lot of reviews on it, and I've actually I saw Dan's, I saw MRC.
So good. So good.
It's really good, man. I know. I think we're all excited for it. I know Popsick is getting it too. And yeah, man, I'm in love with the figure. No, and I can't wait. The Bat Pod, I think I can find for a good deal. The Bat Pod can wait. Because right now
it's already sitting on Sideshow.
I'm waiting for free shipping, 10% coupons, and I'll buy it then. Right now, it's going to be a wait, but overall,
best car kid knows.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, dude. So I definitely can't wait.
I know you can, dude. You've been excited. I know specifically you want this one. I know. I can't wait, dude. I want this one too, but it's gonna be the one I have to wait on, bro.
Okay.
But Popsick, let me see your thoughts, because you said this was the only one. So I know this is something super special to you. So let me hear your thoughts. If this is your only DC figure you're pre-ordering.
So this, I feel like, is it's iconic for Batman, but when I think of this, I immediately think of Catwoman. I feel like first thing that comes to mind is two scenes. The scene where he does like the super weird, like rolling his wheel, like.
Yep, in the Dark Knight. Yep.
Still don't know how that works, but it looks cool. He's smart, and then I see Catwoman on it. It's like, if I were to get this, I'd rather use Catwoman.
Oh, I remember that. But... I remember that scene.
Ooh, Riley.
It's about the plot, not the.
When she was like shooting that thing, like I was looking at the explosion. I wasn't.
You're looking at the explosion, Riley. Yeah, you're looking at the explosion. Yeah. No, but I was gonna say, Riley, you're getting that Enart's Joker. Now you see the Bat Pod. Now you know what scene I'm talking about.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
Come on now. You can do the whole scene.
Okay, that actually, dude, that would look awesome. That would look awesome.
Okay, that too. But I'm telling, dude, this is I would love if they would have done it where we saw in Dark Knight, where it's the wheels spin. I don't know how they would do it.
I don't know how they can do that, but yeah,
I would love for them to do that.
That'd be sick. No, but Kid Popsick, you got anything else to say about this, man?
No, I think it's great. Just DX19, I'm very excited for it. I haven't been this excited for a figure in quite a long time.
Dude, and this thing comes with a lot. Like this is a DX right here. Like it comes with a lot. Like this is the one that we really want with stuff. And yeah, the Bat Pod.
Bro, can we see the head sculpt?
Oh yeah, for sure. Dude, this is. I think the head sculpt looks great, personally. I saw videos of it, and it looks even better. But
yeah, it's fire.
Oh man,
dude, I think it looks phenomenal. I think that's the best. That's the best Bale you're gonna get. I mean, yeah, people said he does look a little younger, but
which I don't mind.
Yeah, it's fine. It still looks phenomenal. But
it reminds me of the Dark Knight sculpt. It's more of a Dark Knight, because I remember in the Dark Knight Rise he had much more like a gray hair around.
Yeah, and it seems like they caught that like Stern sculpt perfect. Like it looks like perfect. Yeah,
right. And it's only labeled the Dark Knight trilogy. This is not Dark Knight Rises. It's the whole
true.
So it makes sense.
Very true. Dude, I was gonna tell you guys. I don't know if you saw this, but let me find the photo. There's actually a photo in one of these where he is behind an armory. So
yes,
right here.
Yes.
So
that's the armory.
Armory reissue, maybe.
Do you guys remember when they teased the armory?
Yes, they did tease the glass one, right?
6 months ago, yeah.
I didn't see that actually.
So they teased the glass one many years ago. I think when the Dark Knight Rises came out, and then they showed it again in the DX19 prototype photos, which was, I was like, oh my god, we're actually gonna get another armory. I really think so. We're gonna get a reissue, a straight up Alfred.
Dude, that would be insane.
Because, dude, did you see the armory accessories, bro?
There's a lot, right?
It's literally
it's like a DX in its own.
It should be called a DX, because that thing comes with look at the background, right? Because you have to put these
all the pieces. It's. Bro, and right now it's like that DX is like, I mean, that armory is like 800, right? Like it's crazy prices.
Yeah, and then Braden said, bring up a couple. The problem is, when is Central going to get this in stock? And actually, Braden sent me a photo of Hong Kong is in lockdown right now, and they're not shipping anything. That's why we're seeing these delays. So I'm guessing I'll get mine by, honestly, really realistically speaking,
June, July.
August.
Well, I did see a lot of people got notifications for this. So I think
people got some.
people. Yeah, I think
some people did because they shipped it early before the pandemic. I think not pandemic, sorry, before the strike.
That's fair.
Shutting down. So, I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we do get these soon because I need this in my life.
Imagine they have this at a celebration, Star Wars celebration.
I would
I'll buy you one, dude. This shot's amazing,
bro. I know. I've seen those TikToks and the cards because he's like this.
Give me my money.
Yeah,
that's how you're gonna do. No, but
dude, this is insane.
This is so good. This DX is you can't pass. I think you just can't pass up on this.
You just can't, bro. It's literally the representation of the Dark Knight trilogy. It's what you need.
No, I'm definitely gonna get this.
The one thing I'm gonna buy is a custom cape because I'm not displaying that.
Have to have it. So this is the one figure I'm gonna have in a museum pose. I'm literally just gonna stick it in there, do an iconic just standing pose, and I want the cape just flowing in the detop to get my magic use for it.
It's gonna look so good.
It's just gonna be plain simple. It's gonna be iconic.
The thing is, I want to buy a drape cape because honestly, I think it will look good with also the wired cape. But I'm looking at like a black velvet, like his outside cape, is much more like a black velvet cape, and I need that with mine.
Yep, I agree.
And update, I'm still
he's still staring at the figure.
Oh my!
Staring for this, but I don't have it down here a month before Sideshow has it in stock.
Yeah, so
you gotta wait. But no, custom cape's the way to go for sure.
For sure, and I think it'll be pretty cool if we all got in at once and we just do like an unbox.
Dude, that would be a special unboxing
session with it.
That would be sick. No, we gotta set that up. 100, bro.
We've been always saying that, bro. We're just like,
dude, that's what I was about to say, bro. We always talk about posing live streams. Let's do it, bro. We gotta find a day and let's literally do it.
Yeah, so for sure.
I'm so down. I mean, that one is easier because you don't really have to prep for it and find stuff. It's just we're just posing figures. Like we can just do that. That'd be awesome, man.
It's so cool, and I can't wait because, dude. And before we end this off, I have a display, a vision where because you have the Ben Affleck Batman.
Yep.
My display is gonna have the big three Batmans, the big three Spider-Mans,
bro.
Because it's because to my eyes, I see Christian Bale as Toby, I see Ben Affleck as Andrew, and I see Robert as Tom.
It's fair.
So that's how I see it, and I can't wait to have these guys displayed. Dude, it's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be something it's definitely gonna be special on your shelf. Yep. Yeah. And Brandon said right here, you post it together, call a live stream, take your position. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll change it to that. We'll take your position.
Take your position. Yeah, totally not.
Yeah, I don't think someone does that. So we'll take
trademark. No, someone say trademark.
Yeah. Trademark.
Copyright strike.
Yeah, exactly. No, but
that's cool.
Amazing figure. I think all of us are going to get it. And I think I would seriously, if you're a DC fan, I would definitely get that. But I think we're coming near the conclusion right here, guys. We had a really nice, long, hefty, and we had some great topics. We talked about some good stuff. So I'm happy with how everything turned out. And
we kept it 2 hours.
Yeah, we kept it under the nice. Yep, exactly. Yes. So I'd love to see that. And we'll start with you, KG. My man, my other half of the Wonder Twin. We got this going. We're gonna keep going. Episode 5. We're not stopping there. And what you got coming up, man? What you got going on? I know YouTube. You're a little busier now, so it's harder. But man, we gotta see you on there.
Of course, and rather as always, man, it's always great to be on here and being half the Wonder Twins. Right now, and I think you too, right? I think finals are coming up for me. So last month of May is going to be pretty hectic for me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be taking a break. I think I have one more stream on May 7th, which is Pose Wars, I believe. And I think that'll be my last stream. And then I'll come back. But at that time, I'll be off for a bit.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Because, dude, it's getting pretty hectic. So,
hey, but after that, you should be all free. So,
bro, we should do it summertime, bro. You know, we'll be doing
it's about to go crazy, bro. Summertime.
You know, we stay up all night. We do like
we're gonna be partying all night, bro.
Sneaking out streams. We just go all the way in.
And Brayden, go ahead and ask. Brayden said he has a question that he wanted to talk about, so you can finish up and we'll get to the question.
Yeah, for sure. So my channel right now, it's pretty, you know, it's either if I'm going to have a Wonder Twin episode here, or Wonder Twins episode there. I might do like a thought review of each figure that I have right now currently and what I think about them. I might do that.
Good idea.
If I do have the time. But other than that, that's pretty much it for me, man. But, you know, as always, I'm always, you might see me in Lael's, course, your channel and many other like Will's. I love doing it, man. I love joining other channels and
love joining other channels. And I saw you on Jedi Knights Watch. That was awesome. So he's a cool guy. Hot Toys versus, bro. Those always get good. Yeah, those are fun. So nice to see you on there. Obviously, KG, my right hand man, my brother. Thank you for being on as always. And Popsick, what you got coming up, man? We got to see some sort of tour because I feel like I haven't even seen your collection really.
I've been waiting for KG to film his own collection video.
Oh, okay.
Also,
KG's then.
KG can get a license and come over and film my collection and get the clout for it.
Okay. Go over to his house and show him the collection. There you go.
Yeah, no, I got
get a personal one-on-one interview. Set it up.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. No.
Yeah, but you got nothing else, bro? Popsick, you got nothing else to show, man?
Life work.
Any new figures coming up? Any new figures that you're getting pretty soon?
Just waiting on everything. I have like 6 figures paid off, which is frustrating.
Oh, wow. Feel you about that. I bet you can't wait for May 4th and Kenobi and all this coming.
I'm ready to stack up my pre-orders again.
You're ready to, and you're ready to spill your coffee on what table you at?
Table 5.
There you go, table 5.
Don't forget about me.
Yeah, never forget about that.
Braden, there you go. Braden says question.
Yeah, Braden. He said, last time we met, I was but a learner. Now I am the master. Only a master of evil Darth. How do they work around that in the Kenobi show?
Yeah, that's something I'm kind of because I think he's talking about how they fight again, I think, right?
Yeah. I've heard about that too, because it doesn't really, it kind of contradicts what happened in the OT. But
yeah.
I don't know. I think they'll figure out some sort of way because I think other people have said like it doesn't really ruin that because like I don't know what it was, but I know that they figured out somewhere where it doesn't ruin it or whatever. But end of the day, I think us fans just want to see it, so it's gonna happen. We need to see this.
Star Wars, man. We will love.
Yeah, exactly. We can pass up on stuff like that. And thanks, Beskar Kid. That means a lot, man. Good stuff, guys. I'm tagging you in some pics soon. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate that. Braden, awesome sharing. I love these Wonder Twins episode. Nick, thank you for being here. Dan popping in, of course. Awesome guy. Make sure you guys check out his channel. And we got Retro Mando who was here also. This guy's almost in every one of our streams. So thank you for being here, bro. That means a lot. Huge supporter. And Fig Fate popped in. Thank you for being in here, Fig Fate. It was nice to see you. Haven't seen you in quite a minute. So cool seeing you. And I see you in those chats popping in here and there. So it's nice to see. I love seeing people who I check in the chat always in other streams and stuff. It's always cool. Comics, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Brandon, you're in here a lot. Loco Lou popped in too. My guy, Loco Lou. He's got some amazing stuff on his channel. Make sure you check him out. Doc Smizzle, thank you for popping in, bro. It means a lot. Funky Cold Santa, thank you very much. Appreciate you jumping in. Luminara, thank you for being here as always. You're a great supporter of our channel. Thank you so much. And Boston Collectors popped in at the beginning. It was nice to see him. I know he's at work hitting the grind, but make sure you guys check out his stuff. He has amazing stuff, and it seems like Popsick has some Legos. He's planning to get some Legos pulling up. So,
oh man,
it's Lego time. So.
I spent my bonus from work before I even got it. I mean, very toxic decisions at the Lego store. I bought
when there's no Hot Toys being released, you're just like, I gotta get Legos.
That's a dangerous game to play too.
I bought the AT-AT.
Oh, nice!
Wow,
to go with my gunship and my Falcon. So
and those are expensive. I know about that. Thanks for Retro Man. That means a lot, bro. Thanks for saying that. Like I said, we're only doing this for you guys. This is all what it's all about. Bringing younger collectors into the mix and hearing the old collectors here, having to hear their sayings and stuff. Love to combine all of you guys, but I think we're gonna wrap it here, guys. Thank you so much for the stream. We had an amazing stream. Wonder Twins episode 5 in the books. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.